welcome back to Crafters TV. It's the show you've all been waiting for. Yes, because ever since we kicked off our Christmas Club Inspire members event with that big preview on Sunday night, you guys have been waiting for this show, which is amazing. So, you are going to get some of the biggest deals in the entire Christmas Club Inspire members event, which is amazing. And you're still going to get double points, and there might be space on a certain list. Isn't that right, Leann Chivers?
Oh my word, Joe, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. There are so many fantastic deals. I'm actually going to be doing something controversial at some point in the show. Keep watching. It's all about the Nativity. But actually, I'm stood here by a rather gorgeous poster with numbers on, something called a Sarah's Nice List, and a big red fluffy stocking. What's that all about, Joe?
Well, everyone that watches this show, as long as they comment along with us, Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion over on YouTube, are going to have the chance to get themselves up onto Sarah's Nice List. We may have a rummage in the stocking. Leann may rummage, I may rummage. Leann said she would rather John rummaged in her stocking than me, which I think was quite rude, don't you?
No. No, it's not rude. It's a true story, Joe.
Wow. I've chopped liver literally since John got here. Massive, massive deal. So we will be pulling another bauble or a cracker out of that stocking before the end of this show. Double points across absolutely everything, but there's some of the deals in the show we don't have that many of. Now, bit of a confession, Leann.
Yeah.
Get yourself over to the website, by the way, hit the Shop the Show button, have a look at everything that's coming up. The confession is, we were meant to have a Leann stocking for this show, and I did a preview event with Sarah, and we sold it out. The law court, the fingers out. So I literally have been having a nosebleed all week, running around trying to do something, and we've done it. The good news is, look at her happy face. The good news is we've got a stocking back in stock. Now, if you bought the previous Leann mystery bag on the preview, you may get some duplicates, but it is equally fabulous. The value is equally as amazing. Are we going to have a look at John on camera 6? Because, I mean, are we going to have a look at him now? Look, just having a lovely time. Honestly, I've been out of that chair for 2 minutes. If you did get the previous stocking, you may get some duplicates in this one. The good news is we've got a mystery stocking for you. And oh my word, Leann, isn't it incredible? When I said I ran around putting it together, Leann ran around putting it together, I was
going to say by association, Joe ran around putting it together, but I was actually the one doing this, getting all of the people rallied, because I wanted this on this show for you. Now, it has got some amazing things in, and the product in here is worth £108 or $140, Joe. And you're going to get it for £30 or $40. Phenomenal savings. Now, 2 of the things in this stocking, namely this fantabulous scoring board, which has a full cracker on here, a little gift box on here, brilliant for gift box making, and this amazing festive flurry die and stamp range. They're both worth more than the cost you're paying, and then all of this other stuff that you've got here is coming as an absolute bonus for you. We've got some fabulous Quirky Sentiments, we've got amazing dies and stamps, we've got some fabulous aperture tunnel cards. That's the word, Leann.
Oh, 10% of that's gone already. Please be quick. Sorry.
I mean, rude, really. Just shouting, just butting in. Would I ever do that to you, Joe? Yeah, I would do it, yeah. I would do it. We've got these amazing little fairy lights in here. We've got fantastic embossing folders, Centura Pearl. We've got a massive die and stamp set here. It's absolutely phenomenal. The quality, the variety, and the value in my stocking is exceptional. And there is not a lot of, can I just say, there's not a lot of these stockings. So don't hang around till the end of the 3 hours and think, oh, I'll get it later. I'm going to watch Joe and Leann. It's going to be a right hoot. We might see John a couple of times. And so I'm not going to buy the stocking. do what you're doing now. Get the stocking and then relax, because you know you've got the stocking before they go, because they will fly, because it's an amazing Christmas offer. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Georgina is on the verge of a nosebleed in there. She can't cope. She's trying to work out how fast things are going. She's going to have to go outside and get a breath of fresh air in a minute. It's so incredibly busy right now over on the website. That stocking as well. The other thing, like as if the discounts weren't amazing enough. You know some companies, when they do sales shows, Leanne, they don't let you use any of your other discounts. They go, oh no, it's a sale price. Sorry, because that's a sale price, only allowed to use one discount. We don't do that here at Crafters TV. Even though we're giving you amazing bargains in this Cartload show, you can still use your Club Inspired discount. Yep, you can. £24, $32, and we're going to give you double points, and you might get on the nice list. I mean, we may as well just go home. We're practically giving it away. Right, now, this had sold out. It sold out during our preview event. We have worked so hard to get it back in stock for you. It is the Tiffany workstation. It's in the black. Now, I'm just going to level with you. It's limited stock already. We had this much stock for the preview. We've got this much stock for this show. So I know, we went from that much to that much. You're going to need to be fast for it. I know that you guys absolutely love this because you can get so much in here. I've got an A1 cutting mat in here, I think. Oh, I need to have my glasses off. I've also got plates in here, more Gemini plates. I've got a smaller mat, 12 by 12, 3 12 by 12s at that. I've still got room on the sides for my die brush, my ball tools, my pens in here. You've got another elasticated, deep gusseted pocket on this side. I love these little slips as well. You're going to be able to put things like your distress tool, your scoring tools as well. You've got another one of those down the front here as well for things like your pokey tools and alike. Then nice big slot here for things like your adhesives, your tape pens. You can keep all your Spectrum products in here. It's an amazing, amazing product. It's also, not only is it great for crafting, as a little home office, it's incredible, as a brilliant little homework station for when the children or the grandchildren are at home. Also, I'm going to say it, it looks great as well. It is brilliant. We don't have anywhere near enough of these to last the entirety of this Cartload show. What I love about it, Leanne, it's got a heavy bottom. Oh, it's weighted, absolutely, and it means that it will not topple over. This is limited stock. I'm going to change those details back to Leanne's stocking though. A fifth now of, hold on to your counter. A fifth in 7 minutes of Leanne's stocking has sold out and gone. Over £100, $140 worth of value. Platinum members, £24, $32. Do you fancy a 24-hour flash sale? I do, Leanne, don't you?
Oh, I love a flash sale, Joe. I think it's because my stocking...
No, sorry, Leanne, I'm so sorry.
What?
I was having a moment.
What's your moment?
I didn't tell you about the free stuff you get.
You get more?
Yeah, oh, you don't pay for this and just get this. Sorry.
Call yourself a professional, Joe, come on.
You also get 32 pages of Santa's Kitchen, 12 by 12, for free.
For free?
A tape pen for free, a metal edge ruler for free. Oh yeah, all of that for free. I'm sorry. It's so busy, I'm getting so giddy already. Anyway, well, you were flashing at me, sorry.
Well, I was about to flash my sale at you, but then Joe rudely interrupted. But yes, I love a 24-hour flash sale. And I think you're loving the stocking because it matches my lips. Who joined me just before the show and you voted for the red lip, which I'm rocking, matches the stocking. Crafters Inspiration is an absolutely fabulous magazine. It has been so popular for many, many years. This is issue 29 and it's half price, which is phenomenal. Now, in every magazine, you get an amazing publication, of course, every box, and then you get all these fabulous free gifts, which are always worth over £50. So we've got a brilliant stencil to do lovely clouds, and I just want to show you this card on the front here. How you get that lovely background is by using this little stencil with your Harmony Water Reactive inks. It's going to be gorgeous. Then you've got the stamps, so you can see you've got that lovely little bike, you've got your butterflies, you've got your sentiments, and you've got a gorgeous kite die here. So these are really lovely, feel-good, fun freebies that are worth a lot that you're going to be able to use time and time and time again. Now, each of our publications come absolutely cram-packed with gorgeous tutorials, with inspiration, with examples of how to use things. We do step-by-steps. We take you by the hand. So if this is something that you want to buy for a brand new crafter, we give you the product, we give you all the inspiration, we give you the education, and we give you all of the help along the way. We also give you little inside scoops from Sarah and the team, and it really is one of those, it's a coffee table publication, Joe. It's one that you'll put down, and every time you sit down for a cup of tea, you'll pick it off the coffee table, you'll have a little flick through, and you will be inspired to go and craft and do something that you've seen in the magazine.
Awesome, but remember, flash sale, $3.99, $7.98. If you don't own it, I don't think you even need to think about it. Pop it into your basket. Only going to hold that price though until midnight tonight. So you're gonna need to be really, really quick for it. Do you want these metallic pencils for £1 or $1?
Yeah.
I know you do. You really do, because they're amazing. Right, this deal I've got here for you. Buy this. Now the cardstock, the Spectrum Noir premium black cardstock pad is amazing quality. 240 GSM, 30 sheets of this. So really great to have in your stash. When you're getting this, you can upgrade with these for £1. So that on its own would be $9.99 or $14.95. These together, $10.99 or, oh hang on, no. So these are worth $10.99 or $15.95. However, no, hang on. I didn't realise they were that cheap. I didn't realise that. I'm not going to call them cheap, Leanne.
Value.
Affordable.
Inexpensive.
But I thought this was more expensive than that. I thought this was like £13, £14 on its own. Look at the price you're getting. And you're getting £12 or $14 worth of pencils for £1 or $1. They are lush, they are creamy, they are shiny, they're gorgeous, they're wax-based, they blend beautifully. Look at the shine on those. They are amazing. £8.79, £12.76 if you want to get your hands on them. They're amazing. Double points, don't forget as well. Make sure you keep commenting, as so many of you are, because we're going to be putting your name up on that nice list as well. Now, another incredible deal on, I think it's fair to say, Leanne, probably the top of the tree, aren't they, when it comes to our alcohol markers?
They are the most premium marker in the entire Spectrum Noir range. Illustrator is at the top of the tree because you've got proprietary ink, Japanese brush nibs, you've got all of that beautiful blending in there, and you know you're getting quality when you get a Crafter's Companion Spectrum Noir marker, especially when it's an Illustrator. It's a fabulous deal, Joe. So these are saving a fabulous amount of money, 40%, and it's a 24-hour deal. So this ends at midnight, I believe. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, set your clock when it hits midnight in your part of the world.
You'll turn into a pumpkin.
In your sitting room, this deal ends. So don't think about it, because saving over 40% is fantastic. You're getting all of these sets that I'm about to show you. You're getting the amazing vintage collection. You can see all of those. This is actually one of my very favourite collections.
Are you going to get stylish?
I'm going to get stylish in a second. This, if you're doing your fairy rings, if you've got your Molly Harrisons, immense for layering up there, and you can also get a little bit of a flesh tone in with the F7 and the AP too. So we've got the fabulous vintage, we've got aquatic, gorgeous blues in there, really, really useful. We've got a brilliant botanical collection there, so all of your florals are covered. We've then got our fiery collection, so you've got all of that lovely sunset colour in there. And then we've got natural, so it's all about earth and nature. And then we've got Joe. Stylish! We've got the stylish collection, and the stylish collection actually is so useful because those greys work with and under all of those of the colours that you've just seen to give you an entirely different tone. They're fantastic, and you've got such a beautiful range of colours in there. You're just not going to be stuck for things to colour.
You are going to be stuck though for that deal. I mean, it's irrelevant that we've put that on a time limited offer, because since we've gone live, 20% of that stock has already gone, not counting the stock we'd sold before we went live. So if you want them, you're going to have to be quick and a brilliant deal on Connie Fong, which I'm guessing would go well, would they, together, those two, Leann?
Absolutely. I love our Connie Fong stamps, and this is a collection not to be sniffed at, because this is all about Christmas. And if you're like me, you're starting to get ready with your Christmas cards now, and you're starting to do your crafting. So if you're going to get the illustrators, these are the perfect partner, our Connie Fong stamps. Now, they look great in the packets, but what I want to do is show you how fabulous these are. Hang on, I've just seen the price.
Less than £15 or $20 for Platinum members. It's a half price deal.
It's a half price deal, guys. Now, does this half price deal also end at midnight tonight? No? We haven't, all right, so it's not ending tonight, but we haven't got a lot of stock.
We don't have as much as we'd like.
Okay, so, you know, if you want to get it.
20% is gone.
So we haven't even shown you them yet. So let's have a look at the designs. I think this has real nostalgia to it, I think, Joe. It's a bit like the little Hovis boy, isn't it? When he goes down the hill and he's looking for his bread in the Christmas advert.
Up the hill,
looking for his bread. I love our bunches and I love our poinsettia. All of these really gorgeous, really colourable, very nostalgic, very easy to colour actually. If you are a novice colourer, you're going to be able to use those illustrators, get some colour straight down and achieve all of these fabulous results you can see here. If there's any left later on, I've got some samples to show you, and if there is any left later on, I am planning colouring one in, but I'll only be able to do that if there's any left.
30% gone on these.
Yeah,
a third now in fact gone on these.
Yeah. I mean, just don't even think about it.
I'm just going to keep shouting over you with stock updates the whole night if it keeps being this busy.
Thanks, Joe. But it is your job to let people know, isn't it? It is your job to let people know what's selling, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's going to sell out. And then when it sells out, you won't be in the law court of Leann. It will be me that ends up in the law court of Leann.
Yeah, and you don't want to be in the law court of Leann, Joe, do you?
No.
No.
It's not a good place to be.
It's not a good place to be.
Order? You think you've seen Judge Rinder's got nothing on Leann, let me assure you. Right, let me move on and share with you an amazing deal. I'm going to level with you and be completely honest why we've been able to do this deal on the sparkle pens. The sparkle pens, essentially, we have reconfigured the colours on the sparkle pens and we have redesigned the packaging. And if these were the new, there's nothing wrong, not the properties of them are the same in the new ones as the old ones, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Same quality, same ink, exactly
same quality
same.
dye, same quality glitter, same quality marker, zero difference.
Absolutely. The difference is we now have new packaging and new colour configurations. What that means is these are, well, I don't want to call them old stock. They're not old stock. They're exactly the same stock. They're just in the older configurations, which the new one only came in last month. So it means that we can give you an amazing price because we need to clear through these ones. We don't have to make it this good, but you can get 9 of our amazing sparkle pens for £20 or $26.40. £20 or $26.40 as platinum members for all 9, 3 packs. Should be £40 or $50. It's 3 for the price of 2. It's an amazing deal. Grab them whilst we have them. They are so beautiful. And this one also, it's got the metallics in there, which we haven't seen for yonks and yonks and yonks. And you've got the onyx black in there. Oh, you want to make your own black glitter card? Yes, please. Sterling silver and spun gold in that one. The pastel has the moonstone, the cosmos and the rose quartz. And this one here is just your glitz and glamour, aquamarine, amethyst and pink garnet. Now they're amazing. Do you want to make everything shiny? Plot twist, yeah you do. Well then if you want to do that, then you need the clear overlay. These have been out of stock forever, then they were back in stock, then they were out of stock. We cannot keep them. These here back in stock right now, $12.99, $16.95. They make anything shiny, which is brilliant. Right. Loads of people, Louise saying, brilliant Leann, keep a Joe in place. There you go, that's me told. Lots of people have been asking about the Tri-Blend mystery bag. Well, you won't have to wait much longer. It's exactly what you've got, isn't it Leann?
Oh, my Tri-Blend mystery bag is the best Tri-Blend mystery bag there has ever been.
How mysterious is it?
I mean, it's so mysterious that you don't even know there's Tri-Blend in there because I haven't said it. That's how mysterious it is. It is absolutely cram-packed with tri-blend markers, Joe. And you're saving, well, first of all, you're getting 50 bonus points.
Amazing.
I love a loyalty card, and I'm all about the points. I'm all about the bonus points. And you're saving, I believe...
£15 or $20?
£15 or $20, which is over 40% even. So you're going to get fully packaged tri-blend markers like this, and you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 markers, which is 30 colours, Joe. Don't forget there are 3 colours in every marker. So you're getting 30 tri-blend colours with 50 bonus points, saving £15, $20, over 40%, and it's fantastic value for money. Now I have to give you the disclaimer. Contents may vary, and if you buy more than one, you may get a duplicate.
There you are. I think all these deals are going to our viewers' heads.
Really?
Anne says, anyone else think John looks a bit like Bradley Cooper?
It
does a little bit, doesn't he?
He does look a little bit like Bradley Cooper. So are we talking? So let's ask the viewers. Are we talking Bradley Cooper in The Hangover?
Right.
Or are we talking Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born?
But what bit? I feel like that's different. Are we talking early doors, Star Is Born, or are we talking that rocky bit in the middle, Star Is Born? Because they are different Bradley Coopers.
I think early doors, Star Is Born.
Early doors, Star Is Born.
Yeah.
What?
No way.
That mystery bag, half gone. John will be coming in to whip that out as a sellout in no time.
He'll be like that. He'll whip it out my hands. He'll have it out the door before here he is. Say John, there he is.
Back in the chair. We've got questions for you.
We've got, yes.
Go on, sit down.
Yeah.
Go on, you sit on that chair.
We're going to interview
No,
you.
he doesn't. He can just nod. It's fine. We just need to get a second. We just need to get another look at you because Anne in Connecticut says, does anyone else think John looks a bit like Bradley Cooper? And we were saying, if he doesn't like Bradley Cooper, is it Hangover Bradley Cooper, Star Is Born first part, or Star Is Born middle part of Bradley Cooper? Let us know in the comments. There you are. This show is getting more and more surreal. And then Lorna Jane messaging and says, hi John, sorry I'm late. I was posting a picture of the 3D globe I made today. I thought it would be good for a wedding decoration. Yeah, not me or you, Leanne. Hello to us. No, just John. Anyway, Quirky Sentiments is where we're going to go next. That's you done. You can go now. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Right, we're going to look next at the Quirky Sentiments. So these are amazing because these make really lovely smaller projects. They are perfect for, I'm going to say it, they're perfect for a tag. I absolutely love them for a tag. So what you're going to get in here is you're going to get Merry Christmas. Naughty is the new nice. Not technically not today because you want to be on that nice list. Keep calm and get your ho 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 on is the next one you're going to get. I'm Santa's favourite. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. It's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathered around it. That's a lovely sentiment, isn't it? This one here says, sorry Santa, but naughty just feels so nice. This one here says, sweet but twisted. Does that make me a candy cane? This one says, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I love them. I think they're so much fun. And look at the price on them. A half price deal again for you. Less than £10, less than $13 for Platinum members. Look, lovely heat emboss. They really, really would. Oh, Leanne's got a stocking update for us.
Oh my word.
Are you stroking it?
I'm stroking my stocking because it's so fluffy and gorgeous. Honestly, Joe, you need to come and have a feel.
Oh, I'm right over
It's like a high quality.
Social distancing and all
it's
that.
Like, yeah, it's like a high quality nylon. It's gorgeous. Absolutely
quality
lovely.
nylon.
I just can't help it. Whenever there's fur around, I have to stroke it. Can I just say, you know those quirky sentiments?
Sorry, yeah.
Those quirky sentiments that you've just been talking about, the Christmas ones. I've got somebody who works my team and her name is Di Kinraid. She's one of the most inspirational people you could ever know. She does fantastic things. Every one of them sentiments Di is responsible for. She wrote them. Aren't they fantastic? Yeah, she did.
They are fabulous.
She just dreamed them up out of her head. She's amazing. So I just wanted to say, because I love those sentiments. I think they're fantastic. And isn't it brilliant to know that I can tell you which member of our team did that for you, isn't it? So if you love those sentiments, thank you, Di, because they're gorgeous.
Amazing.
Now, 25%.
Oh, it was only 24 minutes in. We're losing a percentage a minute, Leanne.
What of?
The stock. Yeah. 25 minutes in, 25% gone.
Oh my word. Well, so how many minutes we haven't got? Well, there's not going to be enough.
You better whip your stocking off because and show us what's in there because we're going to run out.
Oh my word, there's not going to be enough. It's going to be, John's going to be in whipping it out. And I mean, goodness. So I'm going to talk to you about what we've got in here. We've got fabulous things in this stocking. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the two things in here add up to the value of the stocking, and everything else is bonus. You've got this amazing embossing board with a fabulous little treat box on there, and you've got this fabulous cracker, and then this amazing stamp and die set. The pair of them together worth more than what you're paying for the rest of the contents in this stocking. We've got fabulous creator cards. We've got brilliant die and stamp sets. This is brilliant. I love this one. Do photograph frames. And actually, this is 3 wise men and then little baby Jesus in the manger there. So it's got a lovely nativity feel to it as well. Brilliant for sending photographs on the holidays of the family as a Christmas card. You've got one of those quirky sentiments. You've got a brilliant die and stamp set with the word joy on there. You've got one of those aperture tunnel cards, which are fantastic. Some fairy light dies. We've got an amazing embossing folder and a whole pack of metallic Centura pearl card. And they're all what you're not paying for. You're not paying for any of them because these two are the value of what you're paying. In fact. Which is unbelievable. It's worth £108 or $140 and you're paying £30, $40. The saving is phenomenal. The quality of the things are in here fantastic and they're all usable still.
Amazing. Make sure you get it. A quarter of the stock has sold out and gone. Loads of you chatting away with us. Remember, all you need to do is leave a comment and you're going to be in with a chance of getting up onto Sarah's nice list. Maybe we should have had a Leann's naughty list as well. Like a Sarah's nice list. Maybe we need a Leann's naughty list.
I would like that.
Naughty is the new nice according to those stamps.
Apparently so.
Carol saying hi from Queensland, Australia. Good day, Carol. Laura Hernandez is saying hi. Sue saying hi. Nice25 US says hello, everyone, in case I missed someone. Sandy saying hi as well. So excited for another show. Sandy's excited. Jacqueline loves Cartloads and all the demos and products. Sue Hint says this is why Crafters Companion are the best company around. Bev says, how much caffeine have you had? Do you know what? I haven't had any caffeine between shows. I had a cup of tea that Leann made me about 5:30, but that's it. I did have a McDonald's. That might be why, with a very large vanilla milkshake. So I'm a bit, it's the first sugar I've had in a long time. Zena says, love my illustrators. Christian says, haven't tried the Illustrator markers yet. I have some of every other type of markers. Might have to pick these up. You should. They're a great deal. Connie Fong, Sam is loving. Louise says, brilliant, Leann. Keep Johnny's place. Brenda says, exploiting poor John. Honestly. He loves it. Susan says, wow, Leann, your mystery bags are simply the best. Shush, between you and me, the best ones on Cartload. Will says, Di must be a naughty girl. Lol, he.
I can confirm she is.
Please you do not receive the fluffy nylon stocking.
No,
you don't receive the very high quality nylon stocking, I'm afraid. No. But you do get everything that's in Leann's stocking, which is amazing. And Darlene saying, I have to get the stocking. You could get, I reckon you could pick your own stocking up for, cost you at least £1.50, I reckon, to buy one of those.
I think you're over-egging it there, man.
I wonder how many nylons died for that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
At least half of one.
Well, at least half of one, yeah. Half of one.
I love Georgina's trying, bless her. She's really trying to get us back on track. Right. Have you had a good day? Oh, we're gonna go. There we are. No, that's it. I'm sulking now. Right, foam pads. If you want to get them, over 1,000 foam pads here in this collection. £6 or $15.60 if you want to get your hands on those. Right. Now, Leann, why is this the best glue in the world?
Oh my word, why is this the best glue in the world? This is the best glue in the world because it gives you loads of manoeuvrability, it rubs off all your fancy papers and doesn't leave a mark, it sets like concrete, it is the most reliable glue and it doesn't make your scrapbook papers go wavy. It's amazing, Joe.
Love it. Make sure you snap it up whilst it's on a great deal. Now, we know that you're going to be doing a lot of crafting over this crafting festive period. So why not use this as a great opportunity to stock up on some plates? Whilst we've got a buy two get one free, so you get the you buy the 2 clear cutting plates here, you get the frosted plastic plate for free. We've got the same offer available for you on the Gemini Junior as well, if you want to go for that. Details are there. If you're a MIDI user, don't worry, we've got you included as well, because the MIDI, it says you get one there. You actually get 2 folders in each packet, I believe. So you get 4 folders in total, and the purple shim there. $17.98 or $23.90 if you want to get that. We've also, you're going to need somewhere to put all these stamps and dies, aren't you? Small storage folder. We're including an extra pack of magnetic panels than we would ordinarily. Makes it a fantastic deal. Less than £12 or dollars for Platinum members. Do you want to go large? Go large or go home, that's what I say. You've got the larger one here for you as well. $19.99 or $24.95 there, your price on that one. And we've got some rocker blocks on the show for you as well. Now, before we were rudely interrupted by having to go back to our jobs, I was going to ask you if you had a nice day today, firstly.
I had a gorgeous day today, thank you, Joe. It's been one of the best of the week, really. It's been fun all the way.
Oh, excellent. And also, Linda Vasquez says, congratulations on your nomination. How do you feel?
Do you know what? I did a little live before. I still don't believe it's real, Joe.
Right.
And I mean, I know it is real, but it just feels surreal, if that makes sense. I'm absolutely pinching myself. Thank you for that. It's just, I feel humble and grateful, but most importantly, I feel grateful not for me, but for my team, because I'm the face of a big team of people who bring all of our product to life. So they take all of the things out of my head and make it, and they give their all every single day. And so to win that, for me, would be, I'd want to give it to them, because they really do work hard. And so for that reason, I'm extremely grateful and extremely humbled. I really am.
Absolutely. Vote, vote, vote. We are nominated in 11 categories. Pretty sure it's more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Subtle brag, Leann. Yes, we'll give you details on how you can vote for us in the Crafts Beautiful Award. Actually, do you know what? Should we do it now?
Yeah.
Let's show you how you can vote in the Best of Craft Awards. We are nominated for Best TV Shopping Channel, Best Chain Store, Best Brand, Best Customer Service, Best Die Cutting Range, Best Gadget or Machine, Male Craft Personality of the Year, Craig Laird, Female, Best, I'm saying Best, Best Female Craft Personality of the Year, Sarah Davies, Leann Chivers, Dye Designer of the Year, Ultimate Craft Holiday, and Best Workshop and Online Class. They've lost control of us in the gallery, Leann. They lost us. Vote, they're going to just go outside and get some air, I think. Voting closes on the 24th of September. You can go to craftawards.com to vote. We would really love you to do that for us. Louise says, you're both so funny. Thank you for cheering me up and having such amazing products. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is all ours. Now, what has to be, surely, what was one of the biggest launches for our festive event last year, Leann, was this next one, wasn't it?
I mean, it surpassed all of our expectations, and you loved it in your thousands, and I'm not surprised, because it is an absolutely glorious range. Now, is that right?
What? Yeah,
is
half price.
Is it £27? Oh my word, I just seen that out the corner of my eye. £27 or $36 half price, and platinum $21.60 and $28.80. And all of this that I'm about to show you, you're going to get for that very reasonable and inexpensive price. So this is half price, it's fantastic. So first things first, you've got this brilliant winter sentiment with all of those other little words in there, and that fabulous die cut, so you can mat and layer it up and make a real statement. So that's a fabulous stamp and die set. You've then got this gorgeous embossing folder, all about the snowflakes. And you've got this really beautiful 3D folder, I believe that one is. Let me just check that is a 3D folder for you. Indeed.
How can you check?
I feel it, and it'll tell you on the packet as well. Is it? Hang on. It's not. It's regular. My field of vision was off kilter there. It's because I've took all the prints off my fingers on the stocking.
Oh, that's what it is, all that nylon.
That's what it is, it's all the nylon, it's burned the prints off, yeah. So we've got this gorgeous
You don't get the stocking,
corner.
I'll just add.
No, you don't get the stocking, you only get the
off.
contents, yes. Yes, you won't be burning yourself on, you won't get any friction off me stocking. You don't want that. So we've got that fabulous 2D snowflake corner there. We've also got this stencil, which is amazing for doing those brilliant backgrounds. Now, this is the pièce de résistance in this collection. Look at all of those snowflake dies. But most importantly, look, these are die cut. This isn't printed, this is an actual die cut. Look at the tiny detail in there that you're getting on these.
Amazing.
Ready. Absolutely incredible. So beautiful and detailed, and a couple of little swells in there. You can see we've done that on mirror card when I flashed them at you. You're going to be able to achieve that yourself at home. And then we've also got this amazing creator card, which gives you an outside frame as well. So you can cut it out and you can cut it in. You can do both of those things. And again, the amazing tiny filigree detail in there is exceptional. And that is not all, Joe. You're also getting a 6x6 glittering snowflakes pad, and there are some really, really beautiful papers in here with little foiling details and accents. And some of my favourite papers that we've ever done, and I'm coming up to it in a second. Look at these lovely snowflakes here, absolutely gorgeous. I'll say now when we get to it. That one. Now, look at that. To do lovely little ethereal backgrounds. And that isn't necessarily Christmas. No. You could be using that with your unicorn stamps, with your flamingos. You could be using it just as a beautiful background, put an everyday sentiment on it. They're a beautiful range of colours, and you've got gorgeous foil detail in here. Some very Christmassy papers and some not so much, which makes it a very versatile pad, I think, Joe.
It does indeed. I was meant to tell you that 30% of the stock has gone. If I told you that now, I'd be fibbing. Do you know why? Because half of the stock has now gone on the Glittering Snowflakes collection. I am worried the Glittering Snowflakes and the Tiffany Workstation are probably going to be the first two, could be the first two things that sell out. So please be quick for them. Now, if you thought we were low stocked on that, with these elements I'm about to share with you now, we didn't have enough stock of these individually to include them in the bundle. So if you're going for the bundle, also consider adding these individuals I'm about to share with you. These are also half price as well. So, do you want a frosted dimension? Well, you're in luck if you do, because it is a gorgeous creator card die that you can see just there. That one's $8.99 or $11.49, half price. This, now, I wish we had one of these, because these make absolute whopper-sized window hangings, don't they? It's a template, Leann. How big are they, Leann? Sort of yay big?
So the biggest one's about, I would say, a good 12 to 14 inches.
Yeah, like a big hanging reef almost. A huge snowflake that you can create with that. It's awesome. £2.39.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, we're getting silly now, aren't we?
We are.
Absolutely silly. Right, the next one for you is this beautiful embossing folder that you've got just here. It's your Frosted Elegance embossing folder. And if you want to get this one again, look at the platinum price. £2.39 or $3.19. Half of this has gone. This one's awesome. This is your frosted window. Oh, no. Oh, snow. Oh, snow. No, 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 no. It's gone.
Oh.
Sold out and gone. Do you want the half price vellum pad? Of course you do. What? Wow, that's rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, well that's it then. Those were items gone. I thought that the workstation and I thought the workstation and the other one were going to be the first two that went. But no, we've had our first sellouts. Right. The next one. Oh my, Leann, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, another one of our biggest Christmas launches from last year, and we have got the last remaining morsels, the last crumbs of it available, but on a great deal.
I mean, incredible. So half price and offer available for 48 hours or until it's gone. And I don't think it's going to last. I think it's going to be gone. Our vintage Christmas collection was loved by you. And so if you didn't get it, now is your time to get actually what I think are some of the key pieces from that collection in this small bundle that you've got here. This particular poinsettia die is absolutely exceptional. Look how beautiful that embellishment is that you're going to be able to create. It's incredible. So we've also got, so that's the foliage. Let me get that right for you. There's the poinsettia, and there's the little foliage that goes around the outside. So use the two together, and those are the embellishments that you're going to be able to make. And we all need a gorgeous poinsettia at Christmas on a card. You've then got this really lovely Nature's Garden die that you've got here, which gives you that beautiful frame. We've got another one here which is absolutely gorgeous. This is an embossing folder, and then we've got our Santa stamp as well.
Isn't he cute?
He's gorgeous. Really some gorgeous key pieces here, some of the best pieces that we had in the vintage Christmas collection. And this entire collection is not much more that, in fact actually these two dies alone were more than what you're paying for the entire little bundle that we've got here from memory.
Amazing.
So a really good value, half price collection.
A quarter of that has already gone. You need to be quick for it. Michelle says, Joe, you are killing me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure. Carrie bought the whole... Carrie Hannibal. Now, is that Carrie's actual name, or are they two of her favourite films? That's what I was wondering. Not sure. I bought the whole Snowflake set last year. I love it. Diana says, I received the Twas the Night paper pads today. Beautiful. Coletta saying she thinks she's going to have to get the glittering snowflakes. Rhonda says, I broke down. I bought this set with Leann's mystery bag as well as tape runners and 2 of the edge balls. Right. There was a smaller collection of vintage Christmas, which I was about to tell you about. It's sold out and gone. Oh my word, we are having more sellouts than... Oh, I can't think of a good analogy, Leann. You're going to help me? More sellouts than... I can't think of any friendly ones.
No, I can't. More sellouts than... More sellouts than...
I was going to say Tesco during lockdown 1, but I thought it was a bit, you know.
Yeah, then more sellouts than toilet roll and COVID time.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. We finally got there. Right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to Nativity. Oh, we have got a whopper of a massive bundle for you here, because it's half price as well. Again, one of the biggest Christmas launches from last year is our Nativity collection. I know you absolutely love it. Let me share with you what you're going to get in here. Come Let Us Adore Him. That's in there. These are brilliant. This is a Christmas scene stamp and die set. Now these are brilliant because you can actually make your own sort of little hanging ornaments or baubles out of these as well. We are also going to give you the Peace on Earth stamp set as well, which is this one just here. You're going to get that included in there as well. Then you're going to get this one here. Now this is your metal die. It's your A King Is Born stamp set that you're going to get.
Joe, I would like to just make an announcement.
What?
I want to make an announcement because, do you know, it's not often I get to
You told me off for interrupting you.
I know, but I can. It's allowed. You know how. So my job's head of product development, and I want to say thank you for nominating me and my team for that brilliant Designer of the Year award, and we're so grateful. And I've noticed a few of you have been saying that you're trying to find the nativity pad and you can't because it's like hen's teeth. Basically, there's none left anywhere. And a couple of you said, but I want the nativity pad to be able to use with those nativity dies. So I've decided, because I can, that I'm going to get our team to create a link and put that nativity pad up on our website so that you can download the papers and use them for free, if you would like to partake in those nativity dies.
I mean, come on, it doesn't get any better.
It might take us a few days to do that, to get all, because I only just decided just before the show. Nobody knows I'm going to do it. I might get sacked.
Well, your team are going to love you in the morning. Your team
so they're going to really love me in the morning. They're going to be very happy about it. I know it. I feel it in my water.
Thanks for getting me nominated for Designer of the Year. By the way,
just get this sorted. So it'll take them a few days, but we will get it sorted and we'll put it on my page, we'll put it on the crafters page so you know that it's there, and that means you can download and use the papers, and of course they won't have the foiling on because you can't print foiling, but you can use your foiling machine, you can use your gilding flakes, all of that thing, and recreate that gorgeousness and then you'll be able to use it with these fabulous dies that Joe's got for you.
Amazing. Right, I'm going to start from the top again. I'll just run through them. So remember what you've got. Come let us adore him. You're going to get the Christmas scene. You've also got Peace on Earth. This gorgeous A King is Born. So nice, that one. Looks really lovely paper piece, that one does. You've got Star of Wonder in here. You've also got the Brightest Star stencil. This edgeable is amazing for things like your Z-fold cards. It's the Three Kings edgeable. You've also got Sentiments in here. Oh Holy Night. We've also got Wild Shepherd's Watch, which is another of the edgeables. And you've got Christmas Angel on there as well. £47 or $61, and you'll be able to download the imagery from the paper pad, all that artwork free of charge. A fifth of the stock of that one now has already sold out and gone. Right, the Leann stocking. Over a third of your stocking has gone, Leann. She's having a right old rummage for her stocking.
I love having a rummage in a stocking, don't you? And I mean, you'll be able to get, if you wanted, you'll be able to get yourself one of these very inexpensively if you want to. But I'm going to pop that to one side because the contents in here, absolutely fantastic. £108 or $140 worth of things in here, and you're only paying £30 or $40 for that today, which is a phenomenal saving. And actually, these two items in the stocking, this die and stamp set, this fantastic embossing board with a lovely hexagon treat box and a cracker on here if you want to do crackers, they're worth more than the value of the stocking that you're paying. And so all of this stuff that I'm about to show you now, you're not paying for. So we're getting fantastic interchangeable Christmas sentiment dies. So you get a Christmas tree and two different sentiments to interchange in the centre. You've got a brilliant embossing folder, metallic Centura pearl card, fairy lights, tunnel aperture dies, you've got a joy sentiment and stamps, you've got a quirky sentiment stamp, and you've got an amazing huge photograph frame set of stamps which has those three wise men in there and little Jesus in a manger. Absolutely phenomenal value, Joe. You're not paying for any of that because these two things are worth more than what you're paying for my fabulous stocking today.
Right, so many people. This lady has got the best name, Bonnie Mayo.
Oh, I love it.
Sounds like a Scottish person saying great mayo, doesn't it?
It
Bonnie
does.
Mayo. Ah, Bonnie Meal. That was my Scottish accent, sorry. She says, awesome. I look for that paper pad everywhere. Kathy says, wow, Leann, that is very generous of you. Michelle saying, oh, awesome, thank you. Four Holidays says, wow. Clarissa saying, great. Chemistry Biology saying, wow. Penguins 88888 says, that's awesome. Kathy C says, this is the best news. Dieta saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Mum Four Boys says, thank you. There's a lot of people typing in all caps here in the comments. Susan as well saying, Leann, congrats on your nomination. Now, the thing is, what I will also say is, don't forget, all you need to do is comment, and if you do, you're going to be in with a chance of getting on. So I've got to stop the show, because all I heard was, oh no, what's going on? What's happened, Leann?
I had a plan.
What was the plan?
A plan was to make this absolutely gorgeous glittering snowflake shaker card.
And it's just sold out.
And the die's gone. However, you can get the folder and the pad. So am I still allowed to do it?
No, you're not allowed to do it. Hang on, what? What? Are we saying that the big collection is sold out? Oh, shut the front door, it's sold out. Sorry, I thought we meant just the little snowflake is sold out.
Yeah, I just thought that was
No, the whole thing, all of it's gone.
What, the whole big collection?
Yeah.
What with the 6x6 padding?
Yes, so basically, essentially.
And me thing.
Oh.
Well, what's left?
Guys, you're gonna... What, these are the only bits that are left then, are you ready? This is it. Right, I'll come back to you in a minute. Put that over there. Right, this is all that's left. This is left. This one, this die. Do you want this die? It's a creator card, it's gorgeous. It's limited stock though, so no, you can't have that one either. So that's left. This is left. The statement Snowflakes, that's left. Limited stock again. And this is left, the embossing folder. Oh, and the embossing folder's sold out as well. What are we going to do by the end of the show? Right.
I'm just going to cut a die out. That's all I can do.
Georgina is going to just go and she's having a meltdown in there.
She is having a meltdown.
Honestly.
I think her head's turning on her shoulders like the Exorcist. She doesn't know where she's at or what she's doing.
So her head's spinning around. Steam's coming out of her nose and her ears. Right, whilst Georgina works out what on earth we're going to do, because everything keeps selling out, I'm going to tell you about this. Oh, hang on. There's less than 20 now of these available at the workstation. What are we going to do, Leann? We've got 2 hours and 10 minutes. Maybe we'll have to go home early. Well, I'll tell you what, if we go home, if we sell out of everything, Leann, should we just stay and do some crafting?
Yeah, let's do that. We can stay and we can have a craft party. We can chinwag. We can talk about my makeup preferences. We were doing that before the show.
I can show you my papaya shirt.
Yeah, you can show your shirt. We can do another vote. You're definitely doing the Breton stripes, by the way. That one by a country mile.
Okay.
We'll find something to do.
We'll get John in.
John can do some dancing.
Yeah. All right,
we'll get Adam in, because we don't ever get to see Adam because he's behind in the little studio thing, and I bet we'll get Adam in. So, we'll make it work. We'll make it work, Joe.
When she's behind in the little studio thing, you mean in the gallery?
That's what I mean. Well, you know what I mean.
Just in the little studio thing.
Just the studio thing. Yeah.
Right, let me share with you what you're getting. Craft and Carry workstation. It is amazing. You get absolutely loads in here. I've got things like large Gemini plates in here, all my cardstock. I've got 1, 2, 3 amazing 12 by 12 pads in there. Loads of room for extras in here too. Great that you've got these nice deep pockets on the side, so things like your ball tool, your die brush, your ruler as well. Another gusseted elasticated pocket that side. Lovely little slips as well, where you could be able to put things like your score tools, your distress tools. You get also the adhesives in here, room for all your pens, your paintbrushes, more space in the front here for things like tape pens, explosion powders, your glossy highlights, your little sequins. There's basically a slot and a compartment for everything. Now, thank you for reminding me, Lord Adam, because last time I forgot all of the extras, because that's what you should play for the workstation on its own. $29.99. or $34.99. However, what you're going to get totally free of charge is you're going to get a metal edge ruler, you're going to get the tape pen, and you're also going to get the Santa's Kitchen notepad in here as well. Snap it up though, less than 20 now of these go around. I think I just need a little sit down, Leann. Just a little rest. And I think what you need to do is check out your baskets before anything else sells out, because there is more and more of you shopping on the website at the moment with very, very full baskets. So I don't want you to miss any of Leann's upcoming demonstrations. I don't want you to miss out on any of these bargains either. Yeah, you can bring it in, John, thanks. But I definitely need a rest, thank you. So I'm just going to have a little sit down on here for a moment whilst you just check yourself out.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Come on then, hurry up. Go on. All right. No, that's sold out. I'll have those. That's sold out. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers, John. Right. Oh, John's running around. He's running around, isn't he, very quickly. Leann looks like she's got a point to make. I'm not sure what that point is.
My point is, where was my chair?
We can't fit it on your... Health and safety doesn't allow us to put it on your box.
On my plinth?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can't have a chair on your box, apparently. Okay. That's what John said anyway, so that's what it is. Someone says Joe needs a coffee or an ice cream, or both. I'll be down for a little affogato, wouldn't you?
Oh, I like an affogato.
Affogato?
Yeah.
Affogato, what I came for. Anyway, Sandy says, holy cow, sold out a lot. I know, we really did. Wow. 3 times in less than an hour for a John sighting. Woo-hoo, says Rhonda. Honestly, he's loving it today. Right, we need to move on. More sellouts we get, the more you'll see John, apparently. That's what Georgina has told us. That's the way it works. So he's going to come in and he's going to clear all the sellouts out. Right, flash deal on the illustrators for you. I'm going to let Leann go through them because she has got... Because I can't be bothered. No, I'm only joking. I've got the boards now. Sorry, I thought you had them. John has just brought them back for me, so I will go through them. I'll do my job. Stop shirking my responsibility and put it onto Leann. Leann's face is a picture. Right, what you've got in here, they are the 4-packs. The great thing about having them as the 4-packs... The great thing about having them as the 4-packs is that they are put together in little packs that work together, essentially. So you're going to know that all these 4 colours will work and blend together. You're going to get in here the vintage, the aquatic, botanical, fiery, natural and stylish. They're all coming in there for you. And then you're also going to get, you can also get these amazing stamps. These are, of course, your incredible Christmas stamp collection from Connie Fong. Really beautiful. Nice size to colour as well. So you've got Benny's Christmas, Holly's Poinsettia, Molly's Christmas, Molly's Joy, Sally's Christmas Friends, Santa's Little Helper. Santa's Little Helper is my favourite one, actually. Half price deal on those. I'm right in thinking this is with the illustrators only until the end of this evening, isn't it? You've only got up until midnight wherever you are, so you'll need to get those. So, but the two, Leann, work well together, don't they?
Oh, they work very, very well together, Joe, they do. And I love using our illustrators to colour my Connie Fong stamps. And I thought, let's take an opportunity to have a look at how we're going to use those sets. And we might use some of the colours in a little bit of a different way that you might not expect, which I think is always a good thing to go through. So first things first, I'm going to do her face. So I'm actually using my vintage collection, and I'm using FS7. And what I'm going to do there is just get a little bit of colour down on her face, and I'm going to preserve my highlight in the centre, as I always do, and all that just means is leave a little bit which isn't coloured, leave a little bit white. So I've done that in the centre, which you can see there. I'm then going to take from my natural collection, oh, I've left the lid behind. So I would like to know which demonstrator used these markers before me, please.
Craig.
Because they haven't put the lid on properly. So I'd like to see them in my office. I'd like to see them in my office tomorrow, please. Thank you.
Office known as the law court. There you go, got it out at the end.
First thing in the morning, without fail, be sharp. And so then I'm using a little bit of this TN3 and just going round the perimeter there where there would be shade, just to get a little bit of depth into the face. And then I go back with the FS7, which is in the vintage collection, and I just blend that out into the centre of my preserved highlight there. And you can see what that does is give me a really lovely coloured face on that Connie Fong little girl there. Really easy, just with 2 pens from the Vintage Collection and from the Natural Collection. I'm then going to use, Joe, our stylish, because I'm going to show you how with one red marker and using the greys that come in the Stylish Collection, how you can make her dress really dimensional. So I'm going to start with the darkest grey that comes in here, and I'm just going to flick the colour on. Now, to get the dimension in here, I'm going to treat each panel of her skirt separately. So I'm flicking a little bit of the dark grey just from the bottom using my brush tip, and then I'm going to go up to the side there, and I'm going to do the same on every single panel. So up to the side, so a little bit of from the bottom, and then flicking that up to the top, and you can see I'm doing it exactly the same on every single one of those panels. A little bit along the bottom and then along the right hand side.
What is it that makes these our most premium marker then, Leann?
So these are our premium marker. Well, they have, first of all, you've got this fantastic brush nib and the very fine bullet nib on here for fine detail. The Japanese nibs, and then a proprietary ink formulation only available to Crafters Companion, which gives you superior blending. So you've got proprietary ink formulation, ergonomic, very comfortable barrel to sit in your fingers with a perfect ergonomic shape, so it's very, very comfortable even if you've got dexterity issues. Premium Japanese quality inks from Japan, and premium ink for blendability in there.
Amazing.
So I've done the dark grey, and then I'm going to go with my medium tone grey. And I'm going to repeat this process, Joe, and this is going to end up, believe it or not, as a red dress.
Red dress?
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
What colour's that pen there then?
Grey, dark grey.
Oh.
And then I'm using, this is all the Stylish Collection and only the Stylish Collection I'm using here. And then this is the lightest grey, and so you can see I'm just flicking over the top again, and I'm following at the right side, just a little bit more, and I am preserving my highlights all the way. So leaving little areas with no colour, little white areas. So I've got that all done there. And then I finally take the red marker from Stylish. And what I do is a wash over the entire thing. And so I don't worry about flicking. I just cover all the way over the grey to the top of the dress. And because each of these inks are transparent, all inks and alcohol markers are, what happens is the grey layers that I put on underneath shine through the red layer, which gives the dimension, which allows it to look as though I've used 4 or 5 different colours of red when I coloured that in. And your greys will do that with all of the different colours in the sets for you. So it gives you the depth and dimension, makes it look like you've shaded lots of different colours together, and you haven't.
Fabulous. How awesome is that? Very busy on these now. Don't forget, details are on the screen for the Christmas stamps. Connie Fong, half price deal for you there. And then also along the bottom of your screen is that incredible deal for you on the illustrators as well. 24 pieces you're getting there. Essentially gives you, what, 48 pens, because you've got the bullet nib and the brush nib on each one of those pens. It is really busy on this, and a whole shed loads of items. We had kind of a rough plan of what we were going to do for the first couple of hours, and that plan has had to go well and truly out the window, Leann, because so much stuff is selling out or is very, very low in stock. So I would say, definitely, if you see something, you got your heart set on it, then check it out quickly.
I mean, it's marvellous, Joe, and I'm so happy because, you know, we joke and say we had a plan and it's gone out the window, but that means that you're getting all of the bargains at home and you're having a nice time, you're getting a bit of shopping in, and you're taking advantage of the deals, which is fantastic, isn't it? So you see how easy it is to use that little Stylish Collection in those greys to get that dimensional dress and not have to worry about having several colours of red to do that. So your greys are brilliant. Now, I've got a green tree to colour here, Joe, and I don't have a green marker.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
No.
Oh yes. Yes. And so what I'm going to do is use a blue marker and a yellow marker, believe it or not.
To make a green?
To make a green.
Amazing.
And you can do that with these brush markers because all you do is layer one colour lightly. So I'm using the yellow here, and I'm just laying dots of yellow colour on. I'm not being too careful about blending because trees, you know, they are random. There are little pines on there, so they're not smooth blended. So dots of the yellow, And then I'm going to take the blue. So the yellow is from the Botanical Collection and the blue I'm using is from the Aquatic Collection. And then I'm going to flick the blue over the top of the yellow. And what I'll get is a lovely leafy green. So here we go. Now what I will do is, if there's any areas that were white and I've got a little blue in there, then I can go back with the yellow again, and I'll show you that in a second. The little bits of yellow that I left behind can just look like shading on a pine needle. And actually there are spruce trees out there, blue fir for example, where you do get a lovely little blue glisten on the end of the pine needle. So this could be one of those trees if you wanted. But look how I'm getting that green come through, and I'm using blue and yellow, Joe.
That's amazing. Don't forget as well, make sure you keep commenting, because everyone that comments will be in the draw to go up on Sarah's nice list. We'll be rummaging into that stocking, not Leann's stocking, no, the other stocking, and we'll be pulling out either a bauble or a cracker and giving away at least £75 or dollars worth of incredible prizes. And of course, the real prize is getting your name on Sarah's nice list, isn't it? But there's lots more spaces. We're doing it in every single show. Sue says, wow, great colouring tip, Leann. Beverly says, Leann is a master at colouring. She's a Jedi, isn't she?
Oh, do you know what? I just enjoy it, Joe. I just haven't, more than just enjoying it. I know, you know, a lot of us can be intimidated by it, me included. I was, when I first started alcohol and colouring, really intimidated, and it took me a while to...
I always think it does sound like alcoholic, doesn't it? Alcoholic colouring.
Alcohol colouring, yeah.
I mean, if you could colour in with gin, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would. Well, I have in the past. I have.
Have you?
Yeah, when I've had my little gin and tonic and I've been doing some watercolouring, I've put my paintbrush in the gin by mistake.
Have you?
Yeah, have. Works really well.
Does it?
Yeah, just kept going, and I drank it later. Not that I would recommend it. I mean, it's still alive, so it was okay. Yeah, but you know, so I'm not going to waste a gin just because I plucked my paintbrush in it. And then I'm going to do my baubles now. So I'm using my Botanical Collection again, and I'm going to go with some nice contemporary baubles this time. I'm going to go with some nice pinks and purples.
Contemporary baubles?
Yeah.
Right, what's your Christmas colour theme in your house? Does it change?
It never changes.
Right.
Never ever changes. It's always the same, and it's always very traditional.
Okay, so we're talking reds, greens, and
golds? We're talking reds, greens, and more of a champagne gold, actually.
Right, nice. So mine, because obviously first time I'd had my own place for a long time last year, and I found that, I mean, try not to look surprised or shocked when I tell you this, but mine's become a disco ball theme for Christmas.
Oh.
I've got quite large disco balls in the windows, some small disco balls on the tree. It's all silver, and it's a disco ball theme.
Why am I not surprised?
I know. Yeah.
No, I mean...
disco balls and red ribbon.
Nice. I think that would be good. No, I like traditional for Christmas, Joe. I like a real tree. I like red, green, champagne gold. I like fir leaves. I like foliage. I like mistletoe and holly and ivy. Garlands, yes, all of that. I really like it being very traditional. Now look how amazing those baubles look, using two completely opposite colours from Botanical, but look how beautifully they blend together.
Your baubles look almost shiny in there.
They look, don't they? They look lovely. They look iridescent because I've just used those two different colours together. So it doesn't always have to be about only using the colours that work together. You can do all sorts of different things.
Amazing.
I'm going to do her hair now.
Nice.
I mean, you can tell me when you've had enough of this.
No, I think you should keep going. I'm having a lovely time. Everyone else at home is as well. Rosalind is sorting yarn at home. Nice. And Aaliyah saying, wow, my mind is blown. I never thought to do that before.
That's good. I'm pleased. Do you know, if you've picked something new up and you're going to go away and try it yourself at home after we've done this, well, then that's fantastic. I think it's nice just to show you the little different tips and tricks, isn't it? So you can get some different looks at home and maybe try something that you haven't tried before.
Do you, when it comes to Christmas dinner in your house, traditional, Leann?
Very traditional.
Excellent. John's just put
so I've got a question for you. On a Christmas dinner, Yorkshire puddings or not?
Absolutely, 100%. Without a shadow of a doubt. How's that even a question? Yeah, what do you think? What does John think? Yorkshire puddings on Christmas dinner? What about stuffing?
Well, first of all, before we even get past any other accoutrement, Can we just talk about the Yorkshire puddings on Christmas dinner, please?
Are you not saying? Are you saying no, Leann?
Absolutely not. Never.
No Yorkshire puddings on. I'm not coming
No
to
Yorkshire
your house
puddings
for
on a
Christmas dinner.
And,
no chance.
And really, you need to have a word with yourselves, all of you. Yorkshire puddings belong on a Sunday dinner. On a Christmas dinner, there's far too many other things.
No.
There's pigs and blankets, there's roast parsnips, there's roast carrots, there's maybe a cauliflower cheese, there's some lovely chestnut roast Brussels sprouts on there, there may be a minted garden pea, 2 or 3 different types of meat, a roast potato and some mash.
What does John think? Yorkshire puddings on a Christmas dinner, John? Yes or no? John? Yes. Yeah. What does John think about Yorkshire puddings on a Christmas dinner? Yes, he says yes. There you go. Are we going to Leann's for Christmas dinner, John?
I mean, I thought I liked John. I mean, I thought he had taste and class.
You've just offended the nation. Yes to the Yorkshire pudding. The English have upped the Christmas dinner game. Yorkshire pudding, Colleen says, should be on all dinners. Irrelevant if they're Sunday dinners or Christmas. We should just have Yorkshire pudding with every meal. I can get on board with that. Yes, John says maybe just big Yorkshire puddings and put your food in the Yorkshire pudding. Maybe you should try that next year. A giant Yorkshire pudding with the Christmas dinner in it, Leann.
No.
How about put it in a Yorkshire pudding wrap?
For Christmas, please, people. No, absolutely not. I mean, is there anybody here this evening who agrees with me that there are no Yorkshire puddings on a Christmas dinner?
No one in the comments agrees with you.
Adam agrees.
Oh.
Thank you, Adam.
Look, Adam can't talk. Adam has a packet of rice with some soy sauce for dinner every day. So there's no way we can take notice of what Adam thinks.
I knew that Adam was a man of class and style. And I knew he wouldn't let me down.
Oh, there we go. Anyway, enough about you. I feel it's a very divisive subject, this Christmas. This Christmas pudding? Let's not get into Christmas pudding.
Oh, now I make an excellent Christmas pudding.
Do you?
Yes. And I make them for almost everybody. I mean, I make Sarah 2 every year because she eats one before Christmas because she loves it so much, and then one on Christmas Day. And I do make a rather mean Christmas pudding.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right. Do you put is it a penny that goes in?
No,
Christmas
because
pudding?
you could chalk someone. 6pence.
6pence. Thank you, John.
A penny. Can I just say, George just say, don't you put something like a penny farthing in it? Like we cannot fit a bike in the Christmas pudding pet.
How big is this Christmas pudding?
I mean, it's not as big. It's not big enough to fit a penny farthing in. That is for sure. There's no penny farthings in my Christmas pudding.
Oh, right, we're going to have to stop you, Leann.
Sorry.
So you're gonna, because we've lost you. Right, half the stock of the Connie Fong stamps sold out and gone. Let me take you back through them. So you've got Benny's Christmas, Holly's Poinsettia, Molly's Christmas, Molly's Joy, Sally's Christmas Friends, and Santa's Little Helper as well there for you. 1438, 1908. If you are a platinum member. I also want to share with you again the illustrators, your flash deal. These are so busy. In here you're going to get the vintage, the aquatic, you've got your botanical, fiery, natural and stylish. £35, $53. A quarter gone here now, £32, $48 if you want to get your hands on them. It only will last up until midnight wherever you are. Right. Now, we've got a bog off for you here because this cardstock so incredibly popular. It's from the Rose Garden collection. It is a pearlescent card. What I would say is, just because it's from the Rose Garden collection doesn't mean you can't use it with absolutely everything else. Really lovely pastel tones in here. This red would work beautifully with your Christmas crafting too. $7.99 or $10.39 for platinum members would normally get you 1. However, it gets you 2. Your Sure Pack would like to know what a Yorkshire pudding is.
What a Yorkshire pudding is, I can tell you exactly what a Yorkshire pudding is. It's a batter baked in red hot fat in the oven so it rises up. So it's like a pancake mix. It's a thinner pancake mix, but you put it in a muffin tray and you bake it in the oven so it rises.
Nice. Right, a fifth of the stock of the cardstock. Totally sold out and gone. You will need to be quick for... Oh, I've done this again, look. I'm basically a display, Leann, look.
Oh, look at you.
I know.
You're like a little Christmas tree.
Look at it,
You're like a
there.
paper pad Christmas tree over there.
See, I could actually, you know what? I reckon we could get a few more. Got any more over there? You put that one on there. Look, I'm basically the end of the aisle in the
You're
supermarket.
an end cap.
Imagine that. Someone come up and then I'm like, whoop. There we go. Right. Anyway, Harmony quick dry ink pads. Here we go. I'm glad we said we were going to keep it serious and not mess around in this show.
Yeah.
In here, quick dry ink pads, amazing value. With this, you're going to get 3 of the ink pads for free in this collection. So you buy 10, we send you 13. So you've got in here pink tulip, Chinese red, seal brown, damson wine, green topaz, Bordeaux, frosty jade, parakeet, sandstorm, smoke plume. You got the pale fig, the oasis, and of course the smoked emerald. Now, what makes these so special, Leann? I remember, was it you and I? We launched these on Create and Craft, I think, Leann.
We did.
When we first launched these. What I know that you had a heavy hand in designing these. What is it makes our quick dry ink pad so special?
So our quick dry ink pads are absolutely phenomenal because number one, they dry quick and you get beautiful crisp colour which is very vibrant. So the quality of the ink in there is exceptional. We tested lots of different formulations of that ink and made sure that we got the right one. So you get a lovely application of the ink with the foam that we've got in there to deliver it, and then the ink itself we've called it quick dry because it dries quick, which means when you're doing your sentiments and everything else, it doesn't smudge and you don't get any horrible fingerprints all over the place, but it gives a lovely rich intensity of the ink as well. So they're fabulous for all of your general stamping techniques and for doing some background techniques too. They're brilliant.
Awesome, I hope that helps. Mary Knowles says, Joe, if you came with a paper pad, I would order it right away. Isn't that lovely? It gets I get annoying quite quickly though if you had to have me for that whole time in your craft room forever. Sonia says, I'm with Leann, definitely no to Yorkshire puddings on Christmas dinner.
Thank you. There is another lady with class.
Oh no. Oh no. I told you it was going to happen, didn't I? John, the workstation's gone, I'm afraid. Do you want to take it? Thanks. Cheers. Oh, I told you, if things sell out. No, John, you've forgotten this bit. You forgot the freebies, John. There you are. Thank you. Right, he just walked into the wall. Oh, Grandad. Right, the metallic pencils. Do you want the metallic pencils for £1? Yes, I hear you cry, Joe. Of course I do. They are awesome. They are delicious wax-based pencils. Well, all you've got to do is buy this, because this should be $9.99 or $14.95. However, these come for an extra £1 or $1, and they are amazing. Leann, what is it about these incredible metallic pencils that makes them so awesome?
So they are buttery soft with really richly pigmented metallic cores. So they are extremely soft, so the colour laid down is beautiful. It's opaque, so you can't see through it, but then you've got high quality pigment in there and then a high quality metallic element so that you get that beautiful brush shiny look to them, and they blend exceptionally well. So it's a really high quality, and when I keep saying buttery soft, you've got to get these home and try them, because you won't believe when you first colour one down and you push down and you get that lovely colour, you'll be like, oh Leann was right, it is buttery soft. It just feels like unctuous and melty and gorgeous.
Amazing. $10.99 or $15.95. Want to get your hands on those? Leann, are you all right? Just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm great, thanks, Joe.
Poor Leann's trying to get us set up for her next demonstration, and every time she goes to get on with something, I'm like, oh, Leann, another thing. Right, we're going to move on to the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend Mystery Bag. Ooh, how mysterious. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's limited stock. I give up, Leann, honestly.
I mean, I think we'll just go home.
I mean, everything just keeps selling out.
Yeah.
Right. If everything sells out, no, we're going to have to stay and do, we'll have to stay and do the third hour. We promised everyone a 3-hour cart load. We're going to have to stay. Right, I want to share with you. I'm going to take you through the ones that you're getting included in this particular mystery bag that I have right here in front of me that was plucked from the warehouse. There may be a contents variation. You're in this particular bag. There was the purple blend, the green turquoise blend, the red brown blend, hydrangea blend, citrus green blend, jade green blend, dull green blend, earth brown blend, coral blend, coral's not brown. If it's brown, you're in trouble. Gold brown shades as well. What's the difference between a blend and a shade, Leann?
A blend is the 3 lighter colours, honestly. A blend is the 3 lighter colours, and a shade are the dark colours, so you get 6 in the same family, which gives you a wider range of light and dark, so you can get more dimension in your colouring.
Amazing. £20 or $30? £16 or $24 for platinum members. Oh, less than 50 now of the tri-blend marker collection to go around. Not only limited stock, like limited stock. Right, we are going to move on to, have you got any samples of these over there?
Yes.
Do you fancy showing some samples? I just don't think these boards, I don't think the boards are that inspiring until you've seen the concept, do you?
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not winding you up.
I mean, I think you might be.
Okay.
But I'll let you off. So these samples, you can see with these aperture tunnels, are a fabulous range of dies where you get ever decreasing aperture circles, so you can get that lovely result you see there with the yellow, green, blue and purple. And then we've got the different elements that you cut on the front to give you the picture, if you like, so that you can see the same with the little snowman. And then we also have, what have you got in the collection, Joe? Have you got the embossing folders as well?
Oh yeah, you're getting the embossing folders, the sentiments and all 3 die sets.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you got the lot. Right, so
save more than you spend.
That's brilliant, because all of that texture you can see with the bricks in the background, you're getting that too. Here's an example, and this is similar to the card I'm going to show you. So this is showing you how you've got all of those aperture tunnels, and then you've got that lovely embossing folder, and then you've got that stag to cut in as well. So you've got that detail. And from the same die set, we can do this. So this die set has the stag and it has the nativity. So you can see all of the ever decreasing shapes in there, and then the nativity on the outside. You can see the same we've got here with the snowflake. Here's another example of the nativity. We've got the stocking, which is in the same set as the snowman. You've got the snowflake in there, which I think looks absolutely gorgeous. Snowman done in a different colour, which is great. And then you can see the little baubles there as well.
Nice. You get all of it. So you get the 3 different interchangeable dies. So you've got the circle tunnel, you've also got the arched window tunnel, and you've got the square tunnel as well. You get the 3 different embossing folders in there. So you've got the snowflake kisses, the holly berries, and the frosted brick. And then what you've got are these, not only sentiment stamps, these are, you do get the dies in here as well, don't you? You do, so you get the banner dies in there to cut those sentiments out as well. £45, $60 becomes £36 or $48. Anne Richards says, have you ever sold out of everything in a show? Not yet, but it could happen tonight, I think, at this rate. Maybe we could set a record. Imagine that, everything gone. We'd have to just go to the Gemini or something, wouldn't we? We would make something work, I'm sure. How easy are these to put together, Leann?
They're incredibly easy, Joe.
Are you all right? Do you need a bit longer?
I just need to have a little rummage under my counter here.
You have a little rummage under there?
Yeah, if you could
Whilst you had a rummage under there, should we give everyone an opportunity to check out?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I could, we could do with, I could do with a sip of my coffee, to be honest. Yeah, okay, let's give you an opportunity to check out. Here's all the details of US shipping, take a look.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Only got my hand on Leann's nylon stocking. Oh yes, it's so busy on this. I needed to give you another reminder, because remember, basically the value's off the chart with this. This nylon is everywhere. You've got in here these two, so this embossing board and this stamp and die, more than the whole value of the stocking. You're also going to get some of these amazing photo dies in here. How about some incredible double-sided dies as well? You've also got things like joy in here. You've got some stamps in there too. Oh gosh, I didn't realize you got all this as well. A solar gold cardstock, an embossing folder, and these are worth $24.99 on their own, the interchangeables. Amazing value for money. If you buy more than one, you will get some duplicates. Obviously contents may vary, but what amazing value. What we guarantee is you get at least the value you can see on the screen. Now I know Georgina's trying to tell me something, but she's got me switched off, so I'm not quite sure what she's trying to tell. There we are. 35% of the stocking has sold out and gone. Gosh, we're only halfway through the show. Where are we going to be at giddiness-wise by the end of this show, Leann?
I have no idea.
No.
I don't know where we're going. I feel like I'm in a surreal universe.
Do
Joe.
you? Me
Yeah,
too.
I do.
Me too.
Now,
Anyway, tunnels.
Tunnels. I love this range, and I feel very passionate about it because I really think they make quick, easy, but very impressive projects. So for each of the different sets, you're getting the die set and the embossing folder, and I'm going to show you how to use the embossing folder and then line the die up to get the beautiful result, and then we'll look at how we layer it up. Now each die set, I would like to know which of the other TV guests used this die set before me, because 1, 2, 3 of the dies are missing, and I'd like to see that person in my office tomorrow, please. So you get your nesting set of apertures, which we'll talk about in a second. You get your nativity cut in, your angel cut in, and your stag cut in, all in that one set. So I'm going to pop that to one side and show you how we'll use it in a second. And then you also get this embossing folder with a beautiful pattern on, and then you can see the shape of where your cut-in goes so that you can keep it nice and clean in the middle. And I'll explain why that's important in a second when we use it. So we're going to make one of these statement cards that's got dimension, where you can see we've got the lovely stag, we've got the holly and ivy embossed around the outside, and you can see my ever-decreasing apertures on the inside there. So first things first, I've got my piece of white cardstock, and what I've done is cut, and I'm just going to measure how big this is for you. So this is 9 1/4 inches long, scored at 1 inch and then 1 inch. and 1 inch and then 1 inch. So that's 4 inches, so that's 5 1/4 inches in the centre, because this is a 5-inch wide embossing folder, and that's going to give you the dimensional piece that will work on the front of your card. I'm then going to take my embossing folder, put it over the centre of that card in between my scored lines, which I will put there, and I'm just making sure I've got it nice and centred in between them. And then I'm just going to run this through my Gemini machine. So I'll pop that on there, pop the two sandwiches together, and then run it through. And I'm going to move my cup of tea, which John brought for me, because I'll knock it off with the plates if I don't. Oh, apparently Debbie's already done that. Oh, bless her. What she like? What she like? Oh, my word, with all the sponges. She's so funny. So you see, I've embossed that now, and I'm going to ink it so you can see the actual embossed detail, because it's never easy to see on a piece of white cardstock, is it? So I've got that, all that lovely holly around the outside, and then you can see you've got your space left in the middle. So I'm just going to take my one of my Harmony water reactives, and this is Pale Fig, and I'm just going to do a little bit of inking around the outside. There we go. So you can see that, and then you can see the holly pattern coming to the fore when I do that. So you can see how lovely it is. I'm not going to do the whole thing because we've got so many other things we want to have a look at on the show. This is going to be a how-to, not a finished project. So there we go. You can see all of that lovely holly with the embossing detail. I do want to get this done so you can see how and where we line up the die when we come to it.
Leann is saying this show is a whirlwind. Rose says, Leann is going to have a very full office tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she is. I think she's very, very busy on this Aperture Tunnel Christmas collection. I think the great thing is once you've mastered this particular concept, you're going to love it and be able to whiz these up so quickly, aren't you, Leann? And then you've got the 3 different styles that give you the 9 different... Let me try this. 3 different styles gives you 9 different finished projects. So amazing value when you consider it's what? £45. So you're looking at, quick math, Joe, £5 per style overall.
Yeah,
which is brilliant.
Which is fantastic. So when I've done that embossing folder, I did that first on purpose because it leaves that space in the middle for you, which then allows you to line up the cutting die that comes with, make sure I've got the right way, the stag. So you put that into the space in the centre, and then you can run that through. So I'm just going to grab, I'm looking for, here it is, my repositionable tape. So I just want to keep that still. Here it is.
Laura wants to know if they need to bring a union rep with them tomorrow, or they can just come on their own in person.
They just come on their own, no reps, thank you. We'll have a little chat, and that'll be it. Yeah, we don't need the reunion rep.
Okay, just so they know. Brilliant. Emails are going out now.
And then we're going to run that through the machine. So I've centred my stag in the space left by the embossing folder, build up all of my plates and run it through my Gemini.
Very, very busy. Still very busy on Leann's stocking as well, I would say. If you want to definitely get your hands on that, you are going to be quick. Caroline French just got her hands on Leann's stocking. I wonder if she's related to Dawn French.
Oh.
Let us know, Caroline French. Are you related to Dawn French?
That would be good to know.
I'm not sure.
So I've removed my die, so you can see I've just run that through. Die came out really, really easily. And when I pick that up, I've now got my stag aperture cut into the centre there, which is fantastic. And then I've kept my little bit, I've just put it, there it is. It also cuts out the moon separately, so keep your moon, you're going to use that. And then we can start to assemble.
Amazing.
So if I put that to one side, the next thing I'm going to show you is you take your 5 by 7 pieces of cardstock, and you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
Amazing.
The plain one without a hole in goes at the back, and then you have got dies to cut all of the other apertures, except someone has not packed all of the dies
someone
here.
nicked one?
Someone, has used one. They're coming into the office tomorrow, Joe.
Okay, but we don't know who it is.
We don't know who it is, but they'll know who it is, and they'll be honest.
Maybe just have everyone in the office.
Yeah, just get them all in. Just have a stream. Yeah,
in.
why not? So I've got that flat one, and then we would use the smallest square, cut that in the centre, then the next square up, and then the next square up, which creates that tunnel effect with all of the different coloured cardstocks ready for the base of your card. So here's the back of my card, and then I'll stick down flat, the flat piece here.
Loads of people chatting away to the comments. Remember as well, I keep forgetting, Leann, we're going to get someone up on Sarah's nice list before the end of this show, which is incredible. And all you need to do is leave us a comment on Facebook or across on, what's the other one? YouTube. Oh dear. Oh no. If you're watching us on the other one, YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us over there as well. You know, maybe you're watching on the website. You might be watching on the website, watching and shopping at the same time. That's what all the savvy crafters do. Where was I going with this? Sarah's nice list, yes. Oh gosh, Leann, help me.
It's been a long week, love.
This is day 6.
Yes, it's been a long week.
People have endured this for 6 whole days now. You get 4 days off, you'll be glad to know. What was I talking about? Sarah's nice list. Someone's going to be going up on Sarah's nice list before the end of this show. If you want a chance, yes, that was where I'd got to. Make sure you leave us a comment on Facebook or the other one being YouTube. We will pick a name at random by the end of the show. I don't know where the other stocking of goodies. Have you got my bauble stocking?
I have.
Ah, it's over there. Right,
Yep.
I'll have a good old rummage.
Yeah.
It's getting quite low, that stocking now. And then I'll pick out either a cracker or a bauble. And that will have a gift on there, which is awesome. So, £75 or dollars at least worth of amazing crafty prizes. How brilliant. You alright?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, good to check in.
So I've just been sticking them together now that I've cut them out with all of the little apertures. And what I did with them is use foam tape.
Nice.
So I've got all of that dimension there, which accentuates the look of the ever-decreasing aperture inside. So that's done, and then we would just fold my score lines.
I can tell how much you like these and how much you're enjoying this demonstration, Leann. She's just got a bit quiet over there. She's just having your own little crafty world, aren't you?
Yes, I'm in my own little crafty world.
I can really feel it. I can feel how much you love them.
I do.
Are these a brainchild of you?
They were actually. These were one of the ones that I wanted to do because I loved them so much.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I've then folded my little edges there, so you can see that then brings the stag to the forefront. And then all you need to do is decorate up. And to decorate up, all we do is finish inking, do a couple of little panels with the embossing at the side there, little navy bow, pop the little moon in that we cut out, and you've got a little sentiment on a banner, and you've got a really lovely statement with a little aperture tunnel. But don't forget, with that one die set, you've got the stag, you've got the nativity, and you've got the angel, because you've got 3 different designs in each one of the sets.
Amazing, and you're getting all 3 sets in here. So with this one, you are going to get the circle. The circle has got. I always thought this was Christmas pudding. It's not. It's not Christmas pudding, Leann.
Sorry?
I thought this was Christmas pudding when we launched it.
You put it on the top of a Christmas pudding.
But I thought it's a holly leaf. Yeah, but I thought it was an actual Christmas pudding.
What, from the top?
Yeah, like a bird's eye view of a Christmas pudding.
Oh dear.
I know. You've got your lights and your snowflakes in here. Then you've also got your snowman, your stocking and your baubles in the window arch. And you've also got your angel, your nativity scene, and the stag in there too. Remember then what you're also getting. So you're getting the 3 different styles of embossing folder in there, all with the aperture to give you the perfect aperture, all with the space to give you the perfect aperture. Honestly, and you're also getting the sentiments and the banners in here. It's all the wheels are coming off, Leann. The wheels have well and truly come off of the vehicle. That's not the saying, is it? Is it where do the wheels come off of?
The bus. They go round and round.
Well,
actually, they do. Yes.
The wheels come off the bus.
The wheels are off the bus, or the wheels go round and round.
Right, the wheels have come off of this vehicle. I don't know what the vehicle is. Louise Catherine Sackman Ditch says on Facebook, wow, that's amazing. That's a mouthful. Louise Catherine Sackman Ditch. That is a great name. Myra says this stag would be a year-round card, especially for masculine cards as well. Brilliant.
It would be brilliant, and actually it doesn't need to Christmas either. A very, very good point. It could be all year round because we do a lot of woodland designs. So that stag could be done with lovely pastel colours, with greens, with your lovely yellows. Could be done in anything really, absolutely for all year round, and brilliant for masculine cards.
Absolutely brilliant. Rhonda says, since I am a founding member of John's Angels, I get first dibs. Sorry, ladies, you can all bid on Joe and Jake. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
You weren't listening, were you? I'll tell you again. Rhonda Crowley says, since I am the founding member of John's Angels, I get first dibs. Sorry, ladies, you can all bid on Joe and Jake. Wow.
Well.
Wowzers.
Well, you've got to stake your claim.
John for crafting male personality of the year next year, I think, at this rate. What am I meant to be doing now? Sparkle pens, right, brilliant. I'm really sore today. Right, sparkle pens. Amazing price on these, brand new packaging for you. Well, we've brought out some. I've just got to take Georgina out for a second. We've brought some brand new packaging out for new configurations in these ones. Now, what we're going to do is we're clearing through the older stock essentially. So in here, Glitz and Glamour, that gives you aquamarine, amethyst, and the pink garnet. You're also going to receive the metallics in here as well. Onyx black, sterling silver, and spun gold. You got the pastels, which is moonstone, cosmos, and rose quartz as well. All 9 of those, £25. Buy 2 get 1 free. Amazing offer. And then also the clear overlay, which are these ones just here. Amazing. They make everything really, really sparkly. £12.99 or £16.95 if you want to get your hands on those. Right. We haven't even told you about this next item, and you have found it, but wait until you see the price. Now, have a look at these, £4.99. You think that £4.99 surely for one of these would be amazing value, wouldn't you? Oh, no. £4.99 for one. However, you buy one, you get 2 free there as well. So you can see, buy one, you get 2 free. Right, layering stamps are next. Right, let's have a look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? Adam is clearly an uncultured swine because he thought that these were pineapples earlier, Leann.
Oh dear.
Oh, Adam. You thought they were...
Well, do you know they are a bit pineapple-y, to
Have
be
I got
fair.
them upside down? No. They're not really, though. I mean, if your pineapples look like that, you want to send them back.
Well, they're not juicy enough, are they?
Not juicy at all, by the looks of it.
No.
They look a bit dry to me. If your pineapples are that dry, you need to send them back.
You would.
So in here, you've got the pine cones, Adam. Clearly pine cones. You're also going to get the baubles. Now, he knows a bauble. He was fine there. You've then got the gingerbread ones here as well. These ones here, the mistletoe. Oh, do you need a little pucker up? Fancy a little pucker up under the mistletoe this Christmas, Leann?
Oh, yes, please. Depends who it's with.
Absolutely, and make sure you get consent.
Yes.
And then you've also got the snowflakes in here as well. I think I know most of our viewers would like to have a little kiss with under the mistletoe, judging by these comments. These are amazing. You get all of these. They're a half price deal again for you, which is absolutely incredible. Double points across everything. Remember, we're going to get someone up on that nice list today as well, so make sure. Apparently, Gilmore's saying Rhonda has spoken. That's it. First dibs. There we go. Any questions or comments, get them into me. Crafters TV over on Facebook, Crafters Companion if you are across on YouTube. But I believe, are these your next demonstration, Leann?
They are my next demonstration, Joe.
Amazing.
And so I'm going to have a look. We're going to do my particular favourite. I love the Gingerbread Man Snowman. I just think it's got such, I'm going to show you, this is what we're going to achieve. It just gives you such a happy background, I think. Now, when you get your packet, I like to keep this. So wherever you're storing your stamps, because what it does is show you, this is layer 1, this is layer 2, and this is layer 3. So you can work out which order to put your colours in. And so when we look at these, on your acetate, it also gives you the number there. So you can see that's number 2, this is number 1, and this is number 3. That is, of course, if my colleagues have put the correct ones back on the correct acetate.
Oh. Leann, I feel like there's a lot of,
Well, it's happened to me before, Joe. I'm just saying.
I remember the rotating. Remember the
rotating show we did? Joe, and
that'll turn up in a coffee break bloopers somewhere before you know it.
They had all been put on the wrong acetate, if you recall. Now, we're going to do this in red, so this is layer 1. Sorry, I was looking for that there. So what I'm going to do is I've got my stamping platform. Thank you, Joe. Stamping platform.
Always got your back.
I'm going to line up my stamp on here. Now, what I'm going to do is use the crosshair, and I'm coming 1, 2, 3, 4 up from the crosshair, and actually I might have to come up a few more. Do you know what I might do? I'm going to line that there, because all you've got to do is find where you've put it and then always put it back in the same place. So actually, rather than using the crosshair, what I'm doing is using the measurements at the bottom now.
Do you know what Craig did?
What did he do?
He put a little bit of low-tack tape on the corner of where he'd put his stamp, so he could line it up again every time.
Isn't he clever?
Isn't he a clever stick?
I might do that. Thanks, Craig. And then I might get it in the right place every time. Now, you can just line it up on your measurements. So I know here that I'm along from 6.5 and 2, but of course you can put a little bit of repositionable tape on there if you want to. Amazing. So let's do that.
Amazing.
Because it'll just make it easier, and it means that it's going to be correct, isn't it? So we'll pop that there. And then we're going to get it in the right place. Lovely.
Fabulous.
So I'm going to ink this up with the red first. Let's do red because it's got all of the little claws on. And it's got the little kooky toppers and the snowman's scarf, etc., etc. So ink this up, lots of light tapping, and I'm using our quick dry ink pads here. Turn that over onto the piece of white cardstock that I've got there, and I'm just going to push this up because I need to move my white card along just so I don't stamp over the top of it. That's it, that's better.
Serious incident there, Leann, just to tell you. We have a little cup, basically, that the little things that go in our ears, they go in like a little cup.
Yeah.
And on the cup, it says, do not use cup, only earbuds. That cup nearly went into circulation via the dishwasher a moment ago until there was an intervention. Ooh. I'm not going to show the cup. I don't want to touch the cup, thank you. But it was very close. It nearly ended up in circulation, the ear cup.
Wow.
Could have, honestly. We're really breaking the fourth wall tonight, but that could have been disastrous.
It could have been disastrous. So I've done the first layer there in red, and now I'm taking layer 2, lining it up in the same place as the red layer was, just getting that where it needs to be, and I'm going to use my lightest brown colour now. Is this for my lightest brown or for my darkest? My lightest. So ink that up with my quick dry, and this is with Sandstorm. So again, exactly as I did before, lots of light tapping. Turn that over.
Adam's having a little dance in the gallery.
Is he?
Yeah, what sort of dance is he doing?
Oh, nice.
What sort of dancing is he doing?
I don't know what sort of dance is it. Is
like a Motown dance. I'm not sure what a Motown dance is like.
So a bit of like Northern Soul?
Oh, Snake Hips in there. There you go.
Right, so you can see the design's coming along great, isn't it? So we've got a little bit of Sandstorm on there now. And the little final one is with layer 3, from the layer 3 acetate. That goes onto the stamping platform in the same position as the last 2. So just make sure you always get them in exactly the same place. And your stamping platform does that for you. And I usually use the grids, but thank you for that top tip, Craig. It's helpful and quick.
You're going to use that one from now on?
I probably am.
Awesome.
But do you know what I've just realised there? I think I've got that upside down. Yes.
I'm not sure if Sue
that wouldn't have been good.
Not sure if Sue has been complimentary or not. She says, this show's all over the place today.
Oh.
That's all she says. This show's all over the place today.
Oh, thanks.
So
well, does that mean you're enjoying it?
I'm not sure. Sue, let us know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Here we go. So this is our third layer now. And we stamp this down. And then when I reveal it, we'll have a beautiful 3D stamped background with that gorgeous Snowman and Gingerbread Man on there. I really love these background stamps because taking 3 different colours of ink pads with 3 different layering photopolymer stamps allows you to achieve something as beautiful as that design you can see there. And that I've just created using 3 colours of ink pad. It looks really dimensional, really 3D. And then when you put that together with some pretty gingham papers or whatever it is you've got at home, you can make a really lovely topper for a Christmas card. Or you could do it on the full front of a Christmas card if you wanted to, or you could even make a repeating lit stamp of some gift wrap. Stamp it several times on a bigger sheet of paper.
Yeah, little tags would be great with that as well.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realise that, you know, brown paper is recyclable, but a lot of gift wrap isn't. So a lot of people choosing to heat emboss their own gift wrap, make their own gift wrap. It's completely up to you. 5th of the stock of these have sold out and gone. Remember what you're getting in here. You've got the pine cone, the baubles, you're going to receive the gingerbread, you've also got the mistletoe, and you'll also get the snowflake into there as well. All of those for you, £32 or $49. A 5th of the stock of those has gone. Right, Leann's mystery stocking. You don't get the stocking. It doesn't look, it's not quite as plush as it looks, is it, the stocking, Leann, it's fair to say. You know, it looks nice, but the thing is, it's the contents that you're after. Now, I need to let you know that 40% of Leann's stocking has sold out and gone. Oh, I've got it stuck in your stocking. There we are. Ooh. Oh, it molts every time. There's a bit more. Honestly, I'm going to be finding it for days after this. Right. Now, look at this. That is a hefty amount of product, isn't it? These 2 items alone are worth more than the entire stocking itself. I know. So you're paying £30 or $40. You're not even paying that, are you? Because let's face it, all of you are somewhere in the club. And what that means, Sue's got back to us, by the way, Leann. I know you'll be, you know, we were concerned. She says it's a great show. I'm loving it. And the topic's going on. It's all good. She approves, everyone. Sue approves. Thank goodness. We're all right. We're still going. She likes us. Right. What else are you going to get in here? How about one of these amazing photo dies which allow you to transform all those photos that you take every Christmas that you do absolutely nothing with. You leave them in your phone and you end up deleting them when your memory's full. You can turn them into amazing projects for free. How about making amazing double-sided edgeable projects for free? Yep. Everything is Christmas themed in here, by the way. How about the sentiments and the banners from that previous tunnel collection for free? Yep. How about stamps and dies where you can curate your own sentiment because you've got joy in here and laughter. Let the spirit of Christmas bring you to the world peace and love. Do it for free. Get it for nothing. How about some amazing Quirky Sentiments stamps for free? Yep, they're going to be in there. Premium product as well, Centura Pearl Cardstock. Yep, for free. How about an amazing embossing folder? Yep, for free. How about interchangeable dies? Do you want those for free? Well, you better get the stocking then, because all of that stuff is in there for free, because essentially these are just the 2 bits you're paying for, which is absolutely amazing. Make sure you get your hands on those right now. Right, 40% of that's gone. So much stuff I can barely get it in your stocking, Leann. Oh, there we go. Just about squeezed it in. Right, the magazine. Oh my word, £50 worth of crafty goodies. How are we doing on stock here, Georgina? £50 worth of crafty goodies in each one of these. I know. And then you get a free download as well. You do get a free download, don't you? This is the one, isn't it? There is, yes, you do get a free download. I thought I was losing my mind. 870 plus downloadable images. You don't have to, you know, build it there or in software or anything like that. You just click and print, and they're all going to come out for you. What you've got, well, if you've got a printer, by the way, don't just get this home. You know, put the link in, click and print. If you haven't got it connected to a printer, then it won't print it out. I just do need to let you know that as a disclaimer. The ASA will get me right. Because I just said you put the code in, you click print, and it prints it out. It only does that if you've got it connected to a printer. You've got lots of different things in here, loads of different styles of projects within here, things that are going to take you through all the seasons. And the great thing is you'll be able to get the most out. You've even got a crafty crossword in there. Did I see that right? Should we do the first question? Right. Wide street lined with trees. One across, Leann. Wide street lined with trees. I've got this one.
Avenue?
No.
What?
Boulevard. These are quite. Actually, I think I might do that on the next demo. You know, maybe I'll have a go with a crafty crossword.
Yeah,
that'd be all right. Do you think that'd be all right? There we go. I love a crossword, and there's a quiz in there. There's all sorts of great things. How much is it for? $3.99. You can't buy a crossword book in the shop for $3.99. Get a crafty one in here. Right. We've also got for you some amazing dies in there. You're going to get some stamps in here as well. I don't know why I put those on black thinking you can see them. You're going to get some stamps in here, and you're going to get an amazing crafty stencil as well. $3.99. You can't get a coffee in some parts of the country for $3.99. And you can get an amazing magazine with 70 plus tutorials in there. I love it. I adore it. You're going to love it as well. It's a half price deal, but also it's a flash deal as well. Only up until the end of the day. So midnight wherever you are is how long that will last for. We've also got the luxury card pack, the Rose Garden luxury cardstock pack. You get 2 of them. I know. For that price, you should be getting 1. You're going to get both of them half price, less than £8, just over $10 for Club Inspire Platinum members. 30% of those have sold out and gone. Now, we're going to Nativity. Now, Leann, you were telling us earlier, weren't you, that you're going to, I don't want to get the wording wrong, you're going to make the imagery from the paper pad available as a digital download.
Correct.
Amazing, thank you. Right, I don't want to end up in your office tomorrow along with all the other people. I haven't got time. It's going to be quite a queue of people trying to get in there, I think. Right, what I'm going to do now is let's go on to the next set. So, Come Let Us Adore Him is the first stamp set you're getting in there. Really awesome. And lots of really nice embellishing stamps as well as sentiments within this one. The next one you've got just here is this one, a Christmas Scene stamp and die set, which is that one just there. Then you've got the Peace on Earth stamps. You have got this amazing one, which is A King is Born. Then you've got your Star of Wonder embossing folder, which is beautiful. Stencils in here as well. These are the ones that you can emboss with, as well as ink through, of course. You've then got your 3 Kings Edgeables, Oh Holy Night. You've got your While Shepherds Watched die there as well. And also your Christmas Angel in there as well. £47, $61. It's a half price deal for you. $37.60 or $48.80. Keep getting your questions in. Any comments that you've got, let us know. Is there anything we really want to know, Leann? We've got any burning questions for the viewers? Anything we want to find out?
Oh, what do I want to find out? What's your favourite Christmas carol?
Oh, nice question, Leann. Always count Leann for the good questions. But Nativity, what a beautiful collection. It was so popular when we launched it last year, wasn't it, Leann?
It really was. It's a fabulous collection. It's just got all of the... Well, I'm asking what's your favourite Christmas carol, because this has a very Silent Night feel to it.
It does.
It is absolutely beautiful, and I think every single element of it is a little bit more special than the next. And so I thought, I'm going to show you a couple of my favourite pieces from this collection, which is this stencil and then this particular die set. And I'm going to show you something really, really gorgeous and special with that.
Awesome.
So first things first, I'm going to, on the back of my stencil, I'm going to use a little bit stick and spray.
I always find this helps immensely, doesn't it, when you're stenciling, especially when you've got these super detailed ones or super fine ones like this.
It's really important because you want your stencil down, but you don't want it to like peel up when you're putting, when you're rubbing your ink on there, and you want all of that crisp image. So stick and spray is absolutely fantastic and essential, I think, when you, like you say, Joe, doing a really detailed stencil like this.
I was always worried that it was going to leave residue on the cardstock, but it doesn't, Leann.
No,
it's very clever,
doesn't leave
isn't
a
it?
residue. When my son Peter was a young man, little boy, young lad, and he was full of the posters all over his walls, and he wanted posters everywhere, I would just give him a tin of stick and spray and tell him to knock himself out.
Really?
I didn't mind him putting posters all over his walls because I knew it wouldn't damage them, and he would be able to put them on and off, and I wouldn't have those greasy marks that you get left off that like tacky stuff that's like lumpy, that
like the strips.
Like the strips, you get the greasy marks or like holes from pins or whatever. Just tins of stick and spray, and he used to put his posters up and down whenever he wanted. He could knock himself out because I knew it was going to be safe.
Awesome.
So
I never
I've
thought
got,
about using it for that.
Yeah, really. So I've got 3 of my metallic ink pads here. I've got rose satin, amethyst and blue organza. I just did a grey watercolour wash on the background of this watercolour card before I'm going to do this ink blending. So I'm going to use my first colour and I'm going to use the blue organza. And I'm going to put my metallic ink pads on with my foam blenders here, which we use usually for our Harmony Water Reactive. So you can see I'm just dipping it in and then I'm blending the metallic ink all the way around over the top of the stencil, and I'm coming down the side there. So I think that might be enough for the blue.
Amazing.
For now.
I'm not sure that Crafty Becky says her favourite carol is Feliz Navidad. Is that a Christmas carol?
I don't think it is a Christmas carol.
I know the Boney M version. Feliz Navidad. I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Now that is from one of my favourite Christmas movies of all time.
Which movie is it from?
Christmas with the Cranks.
Is it?
Now,
I didn't know that.
And then my favourite Christmas song of all time is from Christmas of the Cranks, and it's by All the Lights Are Coming Home Now.
Oh, that one, I know it well.
Which one is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
You sound like, what's his face? Pub singer, what's his name?
Right, I would like everybody at home to tell me what I'm singing, please. It's from Christmas with the Cranks, and is it the Ronettes or the
You're not on about Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas?
No, don't be silly. Come on. No, it's not that. I'm gonna have to
Did you see my Instagram post over the weekend?
Stop changing the subject.
Okay. John said no, he didn't. I went to see him for fish and chips on Sunday, Leanne.
Yeah.
And there was a man who was a singer on the coast by the monument singing.
Yeah.
And didn't know any of didn't know hardly any of the words to any of the songs. He was singing Hey Big Spender. He was like, hey big spender, and but it was so funny. Every single song. It was hilarious. And he also had a CD that you could buy, and I was thinking, gosh, you've got the CD, sure you got the words.
Has anybody found my Christmas with the Cranks song yet?
No.
Yes.
Is it what?
The Christmas
song. The Christmas song. By who? The Ravionettes.
Ravenettes.
The Ravenettes. The Ravionettes.
The Ravenettes.
The Ravenettes.
The Christmas song. Honestly, it's fantastic.
Wow.
You must listen to it. So anyway, back to the original question. What's your favourite Christmas carol? Well, it could be Christmas song if you wanted. Or what's your favourite pub singer song, so Joe can do an impersonation of the man by the monument again.
Fish and chips was great, the singing was terrible.
Did you get an ice cream as well? You get awesome ice cream.
No, I was because I always have a bread roll with my fish and chips and then I can't fit an ice cream in afterwards.
Yeah. So I've stenciled now with my metallic ink pads, and when I reveal this, when I pull this away, look how gorgeous this is. Look at that lovely scene that's left behind. Isn't it look gorgeous, Joe? And that's just from doing that watercolour wash in the background. So that's the first part of my card. Then I'm going to take this fabulous die set. Now, this die set was single-handedly, probably after the Oh Holy Night sentiment die, the most popular die out of the entire set. So I'm going to cut this outline out of black card. So that's going on there. And then I'm going to cut the matten layer from a grey card and put that there. And then put all of my plates together and pop that through the machine, Joe. Now this particular die is a paper piecing die. And I want to show you how to do that, and I'm going to show you what I mean by a paper piecing die. So you've got that lovely outline, and you can just use it as a silhouette if you want to. You don't have to do any paper piecing, but if you really want to make it pop and make it look phenomenal, then to paper piece this is absolutely fantastic.
I mean, to the top, make it pop. You're going to be able to create something awesome, aren't you, with
You
this?
really are. So here we go. I've cut that out. I've got my matten layer piece. I've got my black outline here. Let me just remove that. I might need my pokey tool. I'm just going to find a pokey tool.
I've got one in me. Oh, where's my craft and carry workstation gone? Sold out, didn't it? John took it. Honestly. Right, with people letting us know what their favourites are. Crafty Becky said Feliz Navidad. Michelle says, don't know if I have one. Oh. Stacey Randall says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Is that a carol or is that a song? I know how it goes, Georgina, don't worry. Mary, did you know? I don't know if that's... I've not heard that one, Leanne, have you?
What's that?
Mary, did you know?
Oh, I don't know that one.
All I've got in my head is Does Your Mother Know from ABBA, which is definitely a different song.
Oh, definitely a different song.
Body Mayo says Oh Holy Night.
I like that
Jay Reckham saying Oh Holy Night, and Pam Montenegro saying Oh Holy Night as well. So loads of votes for Oh Holy Night, it seems.
Well, that's good. I do like that one myself. But definitely the Ravenettes, the Christmas song. If you haven't heard it, listen to it because it's going to... And also, what's your favourite Christmas movie? I'd like to know that, Joe.
Oh, I wonder what John's favourite Christmas carol is. Oh, he's got to think about it, apparently. Got to think about it. Christmas film? Scrooge. Scrooged.
Bill Murray.
With Bill Murray, which is different to Scrooge.
Well, it's the same story.
It's the same story, it's a retelling. Okay. What's your favourite Christmas film, Leanne?
My favourite Christmas... I've got several.
Okay.
The first one I watch, it'll come as no surprise, is Christmas for the Cranks.
Christmas to the Cranks.
Honestly,
okay.
I just
I
love
see
it.
a theme here.
Honestly, I really love it. But then after that, it would be, the Polar Express, maybe, The Holiday.
The Holiday's a good one.
The Holiday, Christmas Carol.
Is Bridget Jones a Christmas film?
No.
I'm sure in one of them. Oh no, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Love Actually.
Oh, Love Actually is.
Love Actually is a Christmas film.
Right.
Well, if it happens to take place at Christmas, I think therefore that qualifies it as being a Christmas film. Die Hard is a Christmas film, apparently, Leanne.
I agree.
You do. Anyway, back to the demo, Leanne.
So I have cut out my grey background and my little outline die here, and then I'm layering them up on top of each other, and I'm just sticking them down with some dotty tape. When I've stuck it down, this is the piece I've got here. Then what I'm going to do is take various colours of cardstock, which I've got here, and I'm going to run that same outline die through on all of these different colours of cardstock. And then I'm going to keep the waste pieces rather than the outline. When I do that, what that does is give me all of these pieces to fill the inside of my paper piece die. And I've just run these through on a Xyron.
Very abstract. I like it with just the centre bits, even on their own.
It's really good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you run them through the Xyron, and then all you do is take one piece at a time. When it's been run through on the Xyron, you could use your dotty tape pen if you want to, and then you piece it in.
Shirley, I don't know why I said Maxine. Where have I got Maxine from? Shirley, clearly, says Arthur Christmas is their favourite film.
Oh, that's a good one.
Loved it so much we named our hamster Arthur Christmas. Now, do we not talk about hamsters or guinea pigs we don't talk about?
Oh, I love guinea pigs.
Hamsters we don't talk about, isn't it?
Why?
It wasn't your stories, not my stories.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's true. Yeah, no, we don't talk about
We don't
hamsters.
talk about hamsters.
No, that's very true.
We don't talk about hamsters. We don't talk about seahorses.
No.
There's a lot of nature things that we're not allowed to talk about.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about
in trouble.
hamsters. Yeah,
Carol D loves
Hammy was
Bad
bad.
Santa.
Oh, I don't mind Bad Santa.
Right. Marcella Keynes has a Christmas Carol.
Oh, I forgot my favourite.
What's your favourite?
Elf.
I was going to say Elf. Not so much of a fan. Have you seen the musical, Elf the Musical?
No, I haven't.
Save yourself a few hours. Vicky Laird says the White Christmas. Love that.
I love a White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Also, Adam,
the
correct. The Grinch, the Jim Carrey version.
The Grinch, the Jim Carrey version. What was the one that you went to see, the Christmas show? John, last year. What was that called? Irving Walsh's It's a Wonderful Life? Is that what it was? You went, I didn't go, so... I didn't want the plot, I just wanted the name. He doesn't remember. John went to see a really lovely Christmas show at Christmas last year. He can't remember what it was. Angela Muircroft on YouTube says The Muppets Christmas Carol, The Wizard of Oz. Is The Wizard of Oz a Christmas film?
No.
No, sorry, Angela, you can't have that one. Miracle on 49th Street. I thought it was 42nd Street.
34th Street.
34th Street, 49th Street. We don't know what street we're on. I think it's the same one.
It's 34th, because it's the one with, not Richard Attenborough, the other one.
Yeah, no. It's
No,
Richard
it is Richard Attenborough. It is Richard
Georgina
Attenborough.
went, it's the one with David Attenborough in it. I don't think he's in that. It's Richard Attenborough that's in it. God, this is really spiralling, this show. There's still 50 minutes left, you know. 50 minutes of this. We're going to have a break in a second after this demonstration now. I think we all need it.
I think we do. I think we need help. Look at this. Right, so look, can you see what I'm doing by paper piecing all the little pieces in? And all I did was run this through on all those different little pieces of cardstock several times. Keep the waste pieces and then piece them into the outline, and you get that really lovely finished pieced topper. How gorgeous does that look, Joe? And really, really easy
Astounding.
to do. And then all you do is you take your background, you make one of those little stepper cards there, pop it on with a little piece of paper from the pad or from your stenciling, and then you just pop it in the centre there. And then look, if you position your topper correctly, the star above Mary and Joseph there ends up in the star in the background of the stencil and looks like it's shining a light over Bethlehem. Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. £47 or $61 if you want to. Are you all right, John? What are you after? Do you want to come in and have a look? Are you okay? Okay. It's hovering again, Leann. It makes me nervous, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Let me recap what you're getting in here. Come Let Us Adore Him, which is this beautiful stamp set just here. We've then got this one just here, which is a Christmas scene. We also have in here Peace on Earth. This one, brilliant as well. Absolutely love this. We've got that one just there. This is your Star of Wonder. You then have the Brightest Star. We've also got the Three Kings Edgeable in here. You've then got this one, which is Oh Holy Night. You've then got While Shepherds Watched, and also Christmas Angel in there as well. £47 or $61 is your price on that. And remember, Leann is going to make that digital download available, so you can get the imagery from the paper pad. So Hallmark Christmas movie, says Patricia. Dieta says, here's on Joe, the Nutcracker. Here's one Joe. Oh, sorry. It's the Nutcracker next week. Next week, me and Jan. Wednesday. Patricia says, Cece, thank you so much for offering nativity crafting each year. It's not easy to find, so it's greatly appreciate you folks providing it. Vicky's got a question. She says, when you paper piece, do you have to cut out the whole image for each colour, Leann?
You don't. You can just put your piece of paper that you want for that colour across the image, as long as you cut out those pieces. So you don't have to waste your cardstock, and you can use all of your little bits from your bit box if you want to.
Amazing. There you are. Right, let's give you a heads up on some of the other stuff that you've loved in the show so far. Great time to stock up on all of your essentials. Foam pads are those first essentials that you might want to grab a hold of. Brilliant deal for those. We've also got the world's best glue, according to Leann, which is this one just here. It's your Call-Out all-purpose glue. Then we've also got some die cutting plates for you. So great time, because you can be doing loads of extra Christmas crafting over this. I call it the Christmas crafting period, Leann, from like now until October, where we buy all of our stuff. So you've got the large Gemini plates, you get the 2 clear cutting plates, plastic shim free. You can go for a junior version, we get 2 clear cutting plates, plastic plate free. We then also have the folder for the MIDI available for you. Get 4 of the folders, 1 of the purple shims there for that price. You're going to need somewhere to store it all as well, so you can either go for the small die and stamp folder with 2 packs of the magnetic panels. You can go for it in the small size or the large size, A5 or A4. So there's your options there. We also have some heat-resistant acetate available for you on the show. 3 packs with 36 sheets in total. That was so close. Nina, that was really close to a swear. It's very late. Nina Cardstock, 3 packs for you, 48 sheets in total there with that one. There we go. Right, I think we definitely need a moment. Right, you need a moment as well, because you need to get yourself checked out. Here's the details on how to shop, and also details of our US shipping policy.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easy to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
So incredibly busy out there. We're going to have to go back to Leann's stocking. Leann, did you hear what I just heard?
I think I did hear what you just heard.
Of your, it's a stocking update for you. See, a stock update, and you get it? Half the stock is gone on the stocking.
Well, I'm not surprised, honestly, because it is absolutely fabulous. And should we just have a look again at what we're getting inside this stocking, Joe? Now, you stuffed that stocking pretty well before there. I mean, I'm going to have to shake all this stuff out. It is incredible. So you've got £108 or $140 worth of brilliant crafty stuff in here, and you're getting that for £30 or $40. So it's a fantastic saving. Now, the £30 or $40 are covered by these 2 items in your stocking. You've got this fantastic embossing board, which gives you that lovely hexagonal, good grief, Leann, it's very late, hexagonal treat box, and then you've got your fabulous cracker on the other side as well, and then this brilliant sentiment stamp and die, which gives you all of the different layers to make that beautiful wreath and the lovely sentiment. You can cut it out. Them together are worth more than what you're paying for the entire contents of the stocking. So everything else I'm about to show you, you're not paying for. So you get this amazing, beautiful frame embossing folder. This is one of our interchangeable sentiment dies, which gives you that creator card, and then the different sentiments that you can put in and out of the middle. This one gives you Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings, and another one which I can't read without my glasses. Merry Christmas season and Happy Holidays. Those are the 3 sentiments that you get inside. So essentially, that's 3 different creator cards in one packet, because you get 3 different sentiments and 3 different looks. You get this fabulous photo frame die and stamp set with the 3 kings on there and little Jesus in a manger, and you've got the lovely Star of David, you've got Bethlehem, you've got the night sky, and this is to frame your photograph. So brilliant if you like to send a photograph to friends and family every Christmas for the holidays. You can frame it in this beautiful arrangement. We've got little fairy lights, we've got that aperture die set that you see me use before. We've got the word joy here with all the beautiful foliage stamps that go around the outside, your quirky sentiments set, and a whole packet of gold Centura pearl cardstock. All of that is crammed into my stocking. You don't get the stocking, but you know, you get all of that for £30 or $40, worth £108 or $140. The saving's phenomenal, and all of those products are immediately usable as soon as you get them home. And really, usable year on year. They're not going to go out of fashion or season.
Amazing. There you are, £30 or $40 to get all of that. Some questions coming in, Leann. Laura would like to know, what's the difference between stamping card and Nina card?
Absolutely, I can tell you that. Stamping card is more of just a general white cardstock for stamping, heat embossing an image, maybe doing a sentiment, doing general stamping, which is not for a specific or professional colouring technique. Nina card is specifically for alcohol colouring because of the way it's made. It has no coating on it, it's beautifully smooth, it's not fluffy or porous in its core, it doesn't suck the ink out of your marker, it allows for beautiful blending, and it allows for true colour representation. So Nina is the perfect card for your alcohol colouring, and stamping card is more of a general, just do stamping a sentiment, stamping an image on the front, and putting on a card and sending.
Amazing. I hope that helps you, Laura. Right, I want to share with you some Creates cards I've got on the show. Very, very busy on these. They are absolutely amazing. I did have the packaging for these, didn't I? And what have I done with it? I just had it here a second. Here they are, just here. So this is what they look like when they come to you. You can see they're a really lovely die, but the great thing is you've got the ability to cut them in or cut them out. So you can either cut them into your card front or you can create them as a topper. So you've got Bethlehem there, you've also got the night before Christmas, and you've got this one there as well, which is the nostalgic Christmas. You've got buy, is that right? Buy one get two free. Buy one get two free. No, that's wrong. It's half price. Oh no, 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 no. £16.80 though, or £22.40 if you want to get hold of these. Absolutely brilliant value for money there. Let me flash a deal. It is your Illustrator markers. These are amazing. They really are the most premium when it comes to all the different alcohol markers that we bring to you. So in here you're going to get vintage. And these are in project packs, which makes them very easy to understand and know how to use. You've got aquatic, botanical, fiery, natural, and stylish as well. So you get all of them, £35 or $50. Right, so sorry, what was that, Georgina? Half gone on these. Well, the thing is, they're a 24-hour deal, so they're only going to last up until the end of the day, wherever you are. So here in the UK, it would be midnight, or midnight wherever you are. So do grab them. Let's go and have another look at loads of so many incredible half-price deals for you in the show. This here is your Connie Fong stamps that you've got here. So you can see that one there. That's Benny's Christmas, Holly's Poinsettia. You've got Molly's Christmas, Molly's Joy, Sally's Christmas Friends, and Santa's Little Helper. I don't like the idea of this, Leann. I don't like the idea that Sally's the only one that's got friends. Are the others lonely? That's my concern.
Oh.
Because Sally's got friends.
I think they're all friends together.
Santa's Little Helper doesn't have any friends. Sally's got friends. Molly hasn't got any friends. Molly's Christmas, she's got a couple of puppies and a cat. Holly's got a poinsettia as well, but none of the others got friends.
Well, maybe they all live together in a little Christmassy commune, and they're just all friends together.
60% of the stock has gone.
There you go.
Maybe we can find some friends for the other ones.
The 60% of the stock's gone. They're going to homes all around the world.
Where they're going to have friends.
Where they're going to have friends.
Okay. Just a bit sad for them, you know. Lena says, thanks, Leann. Didn't know there was a difference between those two. Anne-Marie says, got to shop but have to get back to work. At this time of night, Anne-Marie. Mind you, actually, if Anne-Marie is... I've got to work it out quickly. It could be 1 o'clock in the afternoon. She could be on her lunch break on the West Coast. So, yes, okay, fair enough, Anne-Marie. Lots of people at the moment, you know, Leann, watching us on the sly. Lots of viewers working from home at the moment.
Oh.
You know, iPad here, Zoom meeting here.
What's going on there? Buy, click to buy, click to buy.
I'll just mute myself and turn my camera off. Oh, I'll say hello and then turn my camera off. I'm terrible, right? So what is Zoom etiquette? Because the other day, we had a Zoom meeting at work, and I'd just been downstairs to the coffee shop and got myself the most beautiful big pan of chocolat and a coffee, and then the Zoom meeting started. and I'd started Zoom meeting with my camera on. Then I felt I couldn't turn the camera off because I'd started it with the camera on. I should have left the camera off from the start. But then I thought it would be bad etiquette to eat said pain au chocolat whilst being on a Zoom meeting with 8 other quite very important colleagues. What is the etiquette? Because I only have one Zoom meeting a month, I don't really know.
I would have eaten the pain au chocolat and drank the drink.
Would you?
I would have, yeah. I might have said, I've just been and got the pain au chocolat, do you mind? Or I'm just going to mute myself so you can't hear myself munching on the pain au chocolat, and I'll join in when I need to. But I would have eaten it, yes.
It went on as well. It was meant to be I think it was meant to be a 45-minute Zoom that went on for an hour and 15 minutes. Just this beautiful pain au chocolat sat here next to me.
Did you have to reheat it?
No.
Did you eat it cold?
A couple of times I did take very small morsels and lean off the camera and eat a bit. And then I leant out. I'm just going to get some water. I leant out that way and just had a sip of coffee. What is wrong with me?
I would have just switched the camera off.
Motto of the story is eat the pain au chocolat.
Eat the pain au chocolat.
Right. Pink Tulip, quick dry ink pads. Leann, you were saying earlier about how awesome these are. You've got in here the Pink Tulip, the Chinese Red, the Seal Brown. Do you know what people could let us know for the last 35 minutes? Their best Zoom fails.
Yes.
Things that have happened over the last year and a half on Zoom. You must have a couple of stories that you can share after I've done these ink pads. Have a good think. No names. Right, so Seal Brown. We've also got Damson White. I can see Leann's face is lighting up. Green Topaz. I'm thinking of them now. Frosty Jade. Parakeet. No. Sandstorm. Smoke Plume. No, can't even change names and places. No, okay. Pale Fig. Oasis. She's trying to amend it, I can see. Or Smoked Emerald. There you are. So get those. They're a great deal, by the way. My brain's gone somewhere else. You pay for 10. Pay for 10 of these, you receive 13.
Wow.
Still no?
No.
No. Okay. Any in the gallery? Any I was at work on a meeting. You can be at work on a meeting. I'm looking for a bag that's right here. This is amazing. Now, these are incredible tri-blend markers. We are down to single figures on this particular bag. Oh, you got one. Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted to chime in about these pens then. No, she's got a Zoom thing. Limited stock. I'm going to show you what you're getting in this particular bag. If you buy more than one, you may get duped. I mean, the chance of you getting your hands on more than one at the moment is very slim. There's 8 of these remaining now. So in this particular one, you're going to get purple blend, the hydrangea blend, dull green blend, citrus green blend, red brown blend, coral blend, earth brown blend, gold brown shades, green turquoise blend, and green jade green blends. Remember, 3 different colours in the same colour family, all in one pen. Right, you got one for us, Leann. What is it?
So I can tell you this one, and then I've got a couple that I can tell you later.
Okay, excellent.
So this one actually involves my very own husband.
Wow, okay.
So I was on a Zoom call with work. As you've said, quite an important one. But it's how do I explain? We have few inhibitions in the Chivers household.
Right.
Should we just, does that paint a picture for you?
Yeah.
And Mr. C had just had a shower.
Right.
And I was on a very important Zoom call in the spare room. And it
with
was
the door open?
With the door open.
Right.
But luckily, I'm sat here and the door's here and then the bathroom's there. So you have to walk towards the door, but you don't come past. Luckily,
okay.
luckily. And I was concentrating on the very important Zoom call. And it was a lull, so I wasn't saying anything. So Mr. C thought that I was just looking at the screen. Didn't realise that there was a sea of other people there. And wanted to come into the room to do something behind me in the spare room. Marched along the landing, and just before he came into shot, I caught him out the corner of my eye and managed to go, no! And just stopped him from revealing what you don't need revealed.
Not on a Zoom call. Not on a Zoom call. No. That's
So
brilliant.
that's-
And that is the one that she could talk about. So the two
Yeah.
that cannot be spoken about, who knows? Who knows? John, you all right? Oh, okay. What are you crying for? Right. Susan says, Joe, to use your own words. Oh, no. Exactly. I don't know what we're doing next. So, vintage Christmas. Of course we are. How could I forget? I mean, I just wasn't listening to you in the gallery. I'm sorry. Right. I've just tuned them out after a little while. What can I say? Festive foliage. These ones just here. Honestly, you have to, for your own sanity. Poinsettia Perfection you're going to receive in here, which makes that gorgeous cluster just there. We spend a lot of hours together.
We do.
A lot of hours. 6.5 hours together today, me and the team in the gallery. Yeah. This one here, Stamp and Die Set. This is also our 5th day of being together every day as well.
You're like a very lovely, just dysfunctional little family.
Absolute, very, very dysfunctional. This one here, so 2 cut and embossed folders in there. I missed that again, I tuned them out, but I think it was funny.
I think it was funny as well, but he didn't say it like he was talking to his grandma, so it was a bit fast.
I'm going to hear you in my... You mean my nightmares, not my dreams, Adam. I'm only joking. I love you guys. Half price this, and what a beautiful, beautiful Christmas set it is, Leann.
Did you say something to me there, Joe?
Yeah,
Sorry,
what
I
a gorgeous
drifted
set
off.
this is.
It's a gorgeous set, isn't it? I absolutely love it. And as we've established, I love a traditional Christmas. And it's what we always feature in the Chivers household. This collection will absolutely do that for you. This particular part of this collection, this cut and emboss folder, is absolutely gorgeous. So I've just got a Centura Pearl card base here. I'm putting the back of the folder inside my card. The die is facing up. I then close my card and close my folder, and then I'm going to run that through my Gemini machine. So I put all of the plates together, pick that up and run it through. And actually these, I've just got the Gemini out on the bench. These will work in your Junior if that's what you've got at home. So run that through. And then remove. Yeah.
Only half an hour. In the next half an hour,
Yeah.
I'm going to be whipping out either a bauble or my cracker, and we're going to be putting someone up on Santa's nice list. Will it be bauble number 9? Probably. Might not be though. Will it be the bauble just here? A cracker? That's not a bauble.
That's not a bauble,
I'm getting
Joe.
my cracker
That's
and my
a cracker.
baubles confused. Anyway, all you need to do is comment, and we'll be drawing someone out and getting them on Sarah's nice list before the end of the show. There's only half an hour left on the show.
Hey.
Where does the time fly when you're having fun?
It's like being in a time warp, Joe.
Isn't it?
You need a step to the left
And a jump to the right.
and your hands on your hips.
Bring your knees in tight. Don't know the next line, do you?
No.
It's a pelvic thrust.
Is it?
Yeah. Is it bend your knees in time or bring your knees in tight?
Bend your knees in
Bend
tight.
your knees in tight.
Tight.
Do the pelvic
A
thrust.
pelvic thrust. It really drives you in.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah. That's what it is. Oh, so I'm opening my folder, and then you can see I've got this beautiful either deboss or emboss detail, depending on which way you use it, in the centre, and a beautiful aperture. So actually, sometimes I'll choose to use the deboss, and sometimes I'll choose to use the emboss. And you can
Nice.
decide depending on what you want to do. Now I'm going to use a little bit of ink because I want to show you how beautiful the emboss detail is on here. So I've just got my Grasshopper Harmony Water Reactive, my little blending tool, and then what I'll do is just bring that over the top.
Can you hear that?
I can hear that, yeah. I mean, I thought it
feel
was
like-
a funny call.
I feel like we've just got a prank call
Yeah.
on the line. I think it's Adam again, yeah. He turned into, he gets his microphone in the wrong place every now and then. It sounds like we've had someone keeps ringing the landline and not speaking.
Yeah. I was like, what is that? Now, so I'm inking this up with the Grasshopper, and you can see all of that beautiful embossed detail. And that folder has done the emboss and the die cut of the aperture all in
Nice.
one go. Then I've got a lovely piece of mirror card with that gold detail on there. You can pop that in. And the little piece that was the waste that came out, that's going to go back inside and get stuck in there, ready to frame my sentiment. So you've got a nice contrast in there, Joe. Now I've also got my beautiful poinsettias, and I just want to show you one of my top tips for putting these poinsettias together. So I've got my Crafter's Companion ball tools. They are the best ball tools in the business, Joe.
Are they? They're the biggest, apparently the biggest balls in craft.
They are the biggest balls in craft. They really are. And then I like to use my stamping mat, and I've cut out all of my poinsettia pieces, and I've done it several times. So I've got a whole pile of them here, all of the different sizes. And then what I do is take my ball tools and I just give them a little push into the craft mat. And you can vary the result by varying the size of the ball that you use, which you can see here. So you can get a more pronounced or a less pronounced result by using the different ball tools that we've got. Very easy to do. Okay, so we just give them a little manipulate. And you can see the little petals for the poinsettia just moving up there. You can see you've got that lovely dimension. Do that on all the different layers that you've cut. And that's how you're going to build dimension into your flower really quickly and easily. And as you can see here, I'm actually finding the biggest ball of the ball tool is proving to be the most effective. Fabulous.
Don't forget, half price as well on this completely, on this complete, no. We've got this, Leanne.
We've got it, Joe. Come on, we've got each other's back. Come on.
We've got each other.
We have.
can get through it.
We can.
You've got a great deal on this particular collection of Vintage Christmas. It was one of the most popular collections. There was, off the top of my head, we had 3 amazingly popular launches last year, didn't we? We've managed to get we had all 3 of them in the show, I should say. And they were Nativity, Glittering Snowflakes, and this one. I think this one may have been the biggest out of all of them.
Yeah.
We have very little of it left. What is left, we've put into this show. We've given you a half price deal. The stock is going very quickly. It may be your last chance that you have to get your hands on this. So if you want it, grab it and grab it quickly would be my advice.
I agree.
Could we use these? This isn't foam you've done here with this, is it? This
no,
is
it's
paper.
just card.
Could we use this die to cut foam?
Oh yes, absolutely. Cut your foam flowers with this, 100%. And actually what I do with this a lot of the time is just cut it from white cardstock and use it like on a wedding card or an everyday. You can use it in white. You can make it look like a lily or an everyday floral. It doesn't have to be cut in red. So you can vary it up as well, Joe. Just, you know, do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel good.
Amazing.
So you can see and then these ones, the small ones, all I do is put them on the mat and then give them a good push into that stamping foam. Your stamping foam mat is brilliant for shaping your florals if you've got that at home.
Awesome.
So then to assemble them, it then becomes very easy. So I'm just using I'm just going to assemble them onto this piece of cardstock to show you how I do it. I would put a little piece of 3D glue down and then put my first layer inside there, and then I use a pokey tool and I poke that down in there into the glue gel, so you can see that. And then I take a little bit more glue gel, just a little bit, pop that down on there, take my next layer and then pop it off center, pop that in, a little bit more glue gel into the center, just a small piece, next layer on, offset again, push it in. So you can see how easy this is to put together. A little bit more glue gel, and then I've taken the smaller one now, off center, pop it in, and then one more small one. Just when I say off center, it's not off center, it's kind of varying, staggering the petal shape. That's what I'm doing, staggering the petal shape. And then I'm going to put one of the tiny ones in the middle. And that completes the poinsettia. And then all you would do is pop your little bits of foliage around the outside, and you've got the perfect Christmas embellishment. And if you wanted to, you can pop a little gem in the centre if you really want to Christmas bling it up. That's how easy it is to put that little floral together. And then when you put it together on your card with the sentiment, and you've used that mirror card in there, you do a larger one and a smaller one. It looks like a really lovely traditional Christmas card.
Blooming beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, really, really gorgeous. Absolutely. Love that. Lots of you chatting away. Susan says your minds go everywhere during these shows to keep us entertained. They do. And you only get the edited version as well. Can you imagine what the director's cut looks like in our brains? You do find out, you do get a bit closer to the truth on Facebook Live, don't you?
You do.
It's a bit more off-piste when we do Facebook Lives.
Yes.
A little chat on Facebook Live. So if you ever see us pop up on Facebook Live, it's always a good way to go. And also, it goes any way you want on Facebook Live because our comments aren't edited that come to us, so we get to see everything. Because there's a lot we aren't privy to in these shows, you know.
There is.
Leanne, there is a filter between us and the outside world. That filter is our social media superstar, which is Colleen today. So she only sends me the ones that are airing worthy. But on Facebook Live, when you see us there, it's just us. There's no safety net.
It's raw.
It is absolutely raw. Robin M says, that looks so simple. I wouldn't have guessed that's how you put that together. Right, what's next? Are we looking at the reefs next? Did I recap vintage? No, I did not, thank you. Right, let me recap what's in there for you. So, in here, you've got the festive foliage. You've also got the Poinsettia Perfection. You're going to get this one. I love this little stamp. This is St. Nicholas in here. We've also got a festive frame and we've got elegant holly. Do you know why we have Santa Claus, Father Christmas and St. Nicholas?
Why?
I don't know. That was a question, not a... That wasn't a... Oh, well, you don't know. I'm going to tell you. That was a... I don't know why, Leanne. So maybe someone who can let us know...
So... I think there's a song, isn't there? And it's in Thingy's Santa Claus. There's a little poem. I can't think of it right now because.
What's the German one they have? Where
Yes,
it's like scary.
like Santa Claus, something like
Sinterklaas,
that. Sinterklaas.
yeah. Sinterklaas.
So I
is
think, is
Santa
it not
Claus.
just because he's called something different in lots of different nations?
What's the scary Christmas? Scary Father Christmas they have in Germany?
Oh,
Krampus.
I don't think it's Germany. I think it's the Netherlands. I think
Is
it's
it
Holland.
the Netherlands?
It's Holland. Yeah.
Krampus. Yeah.
And he
scary.
dresses in brown and he goes around and terrifies the life out of all the children on the. Yeah.
There you are. Anyway, can you let me know in the comments why do we have Father Christmas, Santa Claus, and St. Nick? Let me know. I thought Georgina might have googled it by now, but she hasn't. She's trying to. Do you know how to use Google, Georgina? Just checking. Julie says, I'm trying to finish off a couple of sympathy cards and keep up with the chat. Karen Fisher says, beautiful, now I want this vintage Christmas collection. Why are you always tempting me? The deals are just too good not to be tempted. Right, are we going to the reefs next? We're not going to the reefs next. Where are we going to next? Demo of the show. Excellent. Leanne, what demos have you completed in this 3-hour extravaganza eleganza?
We have got... where did we start? We started with Connie, I think, from memory. So we've got Connie. So that we'll call Connie number 1. And then I believe it might have been the layering stamps after that. So we had, no, it wasn't, it was this. It was the, no, not that, the other one. So number 1, sorry guys.
You can tell we've had a long day, can't you?
Number 2, we can tell we've had a long day. Number 3, layering stamps. Number 4, nativity. Number 5, traditional Christmas.
There you are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you think we went a bit fast out the gate tonight?
Yeah.
Do you think we went, we went pretty much to the wall, didn't we, for the first, 90 minutes?
Yeah.
An hour and 3/4?
And now we've run out of...
And we are...
We're flagging.
It was tortoise and the hare.
Yeah.
We're both hares in this situation.
Yes.
We are. We're nearly over the line, don't worry. Right, I want to take you to the Christmas wreaths. Now, these are awesome. What you get in here is you get 5 different styles, 3 different styles of wreath. So here's your different wreath. So you've got your rustic wreath, you've got your primitive wreath, and your simple wreath. These are not necessarily a Christmas collection, are they? But we've added some Christmas flowers in. I mean, the wreaths themselves you'll be able to use all year round. Then we've added your winter sentiments, and you've also got your year-round sentiments. You've then got your buds and blooms. Depending on how you colour these, depends on whether they're going to be summer or winter. And then you've also got in here your Natura confetti, which is your nature's confetti. It's then, no, did I do this bit? No, I haven't done this bit yet. You also get in here as well the stamps and dies. I love it when we do the sentiments. Sentiments. There you go. a sentiment collection Santa theme.
Oh,
Sentiments.
sentiments.
We've added sentiments.
With
Good
added
one. Do you like
sentiments.
that
That's
one?
a very good one. I like
Okay.
that one.
Brilliant.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You've then you've got your sentiments that I've got the ties around them as well. Congratulations. Right, that's the reefs. Next, Scoremaster. Right, Scoremaster. So with the Scoremaster, you're getting the score, paying for the Scoremaster and that gorgeous cardstock, and then what you're getting is the Envelobox Creator, totally free of charge. Oh, amazing! Isn't that beautiful? Right, I need to go back to the Quirky Sentiments. I feel like I'm manning some sort of big machine here, you know, with all of these different products that are coming out. Where are they? This one here. Right, Quirky Sentiments in. Let's go back through these. These are awesome. So in here you've got Merry Christmas, which is the first one just here. You've then got Naughty is the new Nice. Keep calm and get your ho 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 on. I'm Santa's favourite. This one here is It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. It's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathering around it. This one here says, sorry Santa, but naughty just feels so nice. Sweet but twisted, does that make me a candy cane? And this one says, don't forget, don't get your tinsel in a... I always do this one wrong, don't I? It's not twist, Adam.
Tangle.
It's tangle. Don't get your tinsel in a
Don't
tangle.
get your tinsel in a tangle.
There you go. I also like the other one that we do, which is not in this collection, but it says, what if the hokey cokey is what it's all about?
Do you know what? That was my one. Can I just say that was my one? Because that is, I just love that. That's on my Facebook thing at home. I love, because everybody just take a moment to consider that. What if the hokey cokey, or the hokey pokey if you're in the USA, really is what it's all about?
That's it.
What?
We'll leave you with that. We won't. You've got 15 minutes yet. But what if that is what it's all about?
Can I just say, Adam also had an excellent one there.
What did he say?
Adam, you will see that on a Quirky Sentiment coming to you very soon. We're going to put by Adam, and I can't say your surname. It's what if bird is the word?
What if bird is the word? By Adam Sanguinello. No, what is it? Adam, your surname? Madalosa.
Madalosa.
Is it Spanish? Filipino.
Madalosa.
Madalosa. Well, I never.
Nice.
Where's the Filipino connection?
Grandad.
Ah, you got. Look at you. 10 brownie points for Miss Chivers. Right. Next. Oh, we're going to have a demo on the Quirky.
Joe, please can I have your tangled tinsel?
You may have my tangled tinsel anytime you like, missus.
I've lost
bring it
my
over
tangled
for you.
tinsel stamp, and I would like yours.
I'll keep the packaging, and you can
I'll
have
just have the stamp, and then I'll return it to you later.
Oh, it's a bit sticky, me tinsel.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Right, so I'm using Don't Get Your Tinsel in a Tangle because Joe does love this one.
I do.
And I have never seen Joe get his tinsel in a tangle, so I think it's very appropriate. Now, what I've actually got here, if you got the Glittering Snowflake collection, well done, because this is a beautiful piece of that paper. You know, it said it's my favourite one. From the Glittering Snowflake, but if you want, you could always blend yourself a background.
Suzette said, how about doing another one? Says, don't get your knickers in a knot.
Oh, we do use that phrase a lot.
I've not heard that one. Don't get your knickers in a knot.
Oh, well, you see, up in the northeast here, we say in a twist. So we say, don't get your knickers in a twist.
Right,
my sister says that to a lot. She'll go, don't get your knickers in a twist.
Can I have demo number 4, please?
Why?
Because it won demo of the show.
Oh,
what else would I want it?
What was demo number 4?
The fourth one you did.
1, 2, 3. That one?
Was it that one?
That one? That one?
Was it this one?
That one?
Was that one? I really want to put a little eyes and a mouth on him.
No, it wouldn't work. If I was drawing little eyes and a mouth on them, they would not look like Mary and Joseph.
What would it? Did you draw something hilarious not so long ago?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry, I'm just chatting to myself.
Good.
Which is not a good thing to be doing when we're on
Really, not when we're live.
No, sorry.
No. So I've got here,
sorry.
a lovely Frosty Jade quick dry ink pad, which is in that bundle that you've got over there, I believe. And then I'm using my Don't Get Your You don't get your
Don't
tingle.
get your tinkle in a tangle. Don't get your tinkle in a tangle.
Don't get your tingle in a tangle. And I'm going to I'm going to stangle it. I'm going to stamp it randomly on the back of my paper. And you see, I get a lovely self-patterned background paper when I do this. If you use a nice pastel ink over a pastel blended background and you just do it randomly, Joe, you can create yourself custom backgrounds which match in with the main sentiment. Isn't it pretty?
It is very much so. Patricia says we live to see Joe get his tinsel in a tangle, is what Patricia says. My tinsel has never been more tangled than it is this evening.
That's probably true. So now what I just want to do is give you a top tip. You can see what I'm doing is stamping off the paper, and that's what gives it the authentic look of a custom background. So I've done that and my custom background is ready, and then I've got my piece of white cardstock and I'm going to stamp this again in the pastel colour. So plenty of ink, lots of light tapping, and then just on a piece of white card. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Amazing. There we go. And if I need to add some more ink, if you're using your stamping platform, you can. But because these are clear and it's quite small, I can usually see where it is to line it up. And that looks pretty good to me. And I can just accentuate it. And then what I'm going to do is add my darker colour over the top. And what I'm going to do is offset this. So when I say offset, I'm moving it ever so slightly to the right. So I've got the light colour underneath and I'm stamping ever so slightly off, which is going to create a drop shadow.
Amazing.
Pop that down.
Haven't the last 3 hours just flown by? I can't believe I've only got 10 minutes left.
I know, and 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But I was more impressed by the fact that Adam actually said, that looks really good, Leann, and you didn't even acknowledge it.
Well, I just thought that was enough compliments, because Adam doesn't really give compliments very often.
Well, so I'm privileged then. Okay, so I think that looks lovely.
He's normally thinking about boiled rice with soy sauce and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It does look amazing, though.
I bet it's very delicious. So look, can we just focus on how lovely this 3D?
It looks like you've gone round with the ice grey, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly. So you stamp it in the light colour first, and then you offset to the right, and you do it again in a dark colour, and you get that beautiful 3D look. And then all you do is take all of your pieces and you assemble. Now I've just done a little Z-fold card, so you can see I've used my stamped paper in the background. I've done my little Z-fold. You've seen us do that lots of times before. I've die cut a little nested frame, and then I framed that up, popped it on there, and there we go. Finished little card. Really quick and easy. Customised background paper, beautiful sentiment, offset to make it 3D. Couldn't be easier with those stamps.
Boom shakalaka boom. Right, let's get the card of the day vote going underway. Craig's so professional, right? He even puts his handmade by Craig sticker on the back of his demo of the shows. Lovely. That's how professional. Have you put your handmade by Leann sticker on? No.
No.
No, okay.
I don't have one.
Do you not?
No. I will sign it though if you want me to.
All right.
Do we give it away?
No.
Oh, well, it's no point then. I'm not doing it for you lot in here.
So, number 1, Craig's. Number 2 is, whose was this? Jan's. Or number 3, Leann's. There we are. I think that, I'm not going to say. I think I know which one's going to win. Adam thinks he knows which one's going to win. Georgina, do you know what one do you think's going to win? She's turned me off again. There you go. Not make it any easier for me, Georgina. You think Craig's bells are going to win? They are lovely, lovely bells. Right. Stocking. How are we getting on with the stock of the stocking? The stocking update. 60% gone of that. You don't get that gorgeous nylon stocking included.
No, you don't. But you get the contents, and
you
the contents
do, which is the most important bit.
The contents are worth much more than the stocking. So really cram-packed. This is £108 or $140 worth of stuff stuffed into my stocking, and you're only paying £30 or $40 for it today. Phenomenal saving. And actually, these two things in my stocking, which I'm going to... Where have I put it? Have I lost something out of my stocking, Joe?
Oh no, what you lost?
Oh.
What you lost?
The thing.
What thing?
The other one.
The die?
Yeah. It's not here.
Is it in your stocking?
Oh, where's it gone?
Who's been rifling through your stocking?
Yeah. It's
Are
gone.
you sure it's not there?
I'm absolutely certain, Joe. I mean, oh no, I found it. It fell out my stocking. These two things in my stocking are worth more than what you're paying for everything else, and you're getting all of these other things with it. Create a card with 3 interchangeable sentiments. You've got Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings and Merry Christmas in there. You've got a beautiful frame embossing folder. You've got one of those tunnel aperture sets. You've got some fairy lights edgeable. You've got a joy sentiment with all of those foliage stamps in the background. You've got a quirky sentiment, a bauble. You've got your fabulous photo frame and stamp and die set, huge stamp and die set there, and this is brilliant for stamping up and framing and sending your holiday photographs to loved ones every year, and a full packet of your Centura Pearl Gold cardstock, all coming in my Christmas stocking for you.
Amazing, what incredible value for money they've got there. Congratulations, you are America's Next Top Model, Leann, because you have won the card of the day.
Oh, thank you
One
so
show
much.
this week, and boom, you're up on the card of the week. I actually think that you might win the entire week, and you would be 1 out of 1. Has anyone ever done it 1 show out of 1? You've done it one show out of 1
I have, yes.
before.
I've done 1 show out of 1 before, but they've took it off the wall.
No, it's fine. It's rolled up on the side.
Is it?
Everyone's
So it's coming back. That's
It's
okay.
coming back. The problem is the Debbies have won so many times now we can't get any more hearts on, so we might have to have, like, what do they call it? What's it called?
Like a 5-bar gate.
5-bar gate, that's the one, thank
5-bar
you.
gate.
Right, tri-blend bag. Last call for this. There's actually almost as many of these in your basket as there is stock available. You're going to get 10 awesome tri-blends in here. It is, contents may vary. I can tell you what's in this one actually. In this one we've got gold brown, earth brown, dull brown, green turquoise, hydrangea, citrus blend, coral blend, jade green, red brown, and purple blend. 50 bonus points on that, an amazing saving. It's your last chance to get hold of that. Right, you two deserve a day off tomorrow, says Gemma. I'm off tomorrow. Are you off tomorrow?
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, technically I'm off. Beth says, another fun afternoon spent with CC and friends. It's not over yet, Beth. We've got 5 minutes left. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave us. Right. Pencils. Remember what you're getting in here. You're buying the black cardstock pad. You're going to get the pencils for £1. I mean, what can you get for £1 these days? What can you get for £1 these days, John? A chocolate bar. I don't think you can. Can you get a chocolate bar for £1?
You can. Well, under £1.
Just under £1.
80 pence.
Would you rather have a chocolate bar or would you rather have these delicious pencils?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I bet you can't get a chocolate bar for $1.
You bet you can't. And those pencils will last you longer than a bar of chocolate.
Well, 2 mouthfuls for me,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, not-
Literally post it like a letter. Right, make sure you get hold of those. Illustrators next. These are amazing. Remember, these are in their project packs, which is brilliant. So it means you're going to have 4 colours you know immediately that are going to work together. They don't walk anywhere, these work together. You've got the vintage, aquatic, botanical. You've also got fiery, natural and stylish as well. £32 or $48 if you want to get a hold of those. Aperture tunnels. Right, let me take you back through these again. So what you've got in here are the tunnel dies in 3 different styles. So you've got your holly, your snow and your lights in the round. In the window arch you've got the stocking, the baubles and the snowman, and then this one here in the square you've got the stag, the nativity, and you've got the, what is she? She's an angel, isn't she? She's a piping angel. There you are. so you can go for those. What you also get then in there is you get the embossing folders. So you get the 3 different styles for each different ones of the tunnels. And you've then got in here as well your sentiments with the banner dies as well. Right, the time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Well, no, for us to draw out the prize. Do you want a cracker? Would you like a cracker or a bauble?
Oh, I'll have a bauble, please,
A
Joe.
bauble? I've got a bauble for you. It's bauble number 9. Woo! Which is over £75 or dollars worth of incredible crafting goodies. Would you like to know who that's going to?
I would.
Drum roll, please. Coletta Cooper.
Who?
Coletta Cooper.
Congratulations,
Would you like me to
Coletta.
spell it for you?
Yes, please.
C-O-L.
Yes.
Etta. E-T-T-A.
Cooper.
Cooper. Coletta Cooper. I wonder if she's related to Bradley.
Oh, she might be.
Maybe indeed.
And then what number was it, Joe?
Numero 9. Number 9. Oh, amazing. Congratulations. Don't worry though, if you're not yet on Sarah's nice list, you have got 3 chances tomorrow, 3 chances the next day, and then I think you've got 5 chances the day after that. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some extra bonus chances on the last one as well. Oh my Leann, what an evening it's been.
I have had a glorious time. I've loved every single minute of it. Thank you very much, Joe, for keeping me entertained. I'm definitely going home for a hot cocoa and an early night now. But thank you, it's just been amazing, and I hope you continue shopping and take advantage of all these fabulous deals while they're still there.
Yes, make sure you do that. Don't forget, a full day coming up tomorrow here on Crafters TV. Ben will be back for Craig with Wake Up Call with Craig tomorrow at midday in the UK, 7 AM East Coast time. And then launch day. Oh my word, it's a big launch day tomorrow. Sarah and Ben will be here with a brand new... Is it a signature or a Nature's Garden, Leann?
I have no idea.
'Twas the night.
'Twas the night. Oh, it's a Sarah signature.
Sarah signature. Don't miss out on that. Lynn Miles, one last question, says, Joe, would you give away your last Rolo? Always. Always give my last Rolo away. Do you give away your last Rolo, Leann?
No.
No. Okay. Don't forget to check out your baskets. Oh, I think you deserve a break from me now. 6 days we've had together. I'll be back here on Tuesday. Don't get up to any mischief while I'm gone, right? Just behave yourselves, be good, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday. Thanks, Leann. Thanks, next door. Thanks, at the back. Bye.
Bye.